Russ, did you ever fix your mic?
I don't think so.
It really only happens like consistently when you're DMing. It does happen occasionally at other times, but even when you talk a lot, I don't notice it that bad, except for during when you're DMing.
You wasn't cutting out. Just can't hear.
Yeah, I have no idea why that would be the case. I think this headset's getting a little old though, so it may just be crapping out.
For me, on my end anyway, maybe it's different for you. When he was DMing, it was a straight cutout. It wasn't just too quiet. It was like he would just
it was the same way.
Night.
I could hear him perfectly fine Sunday, except for when he cut out. I just can't hear him hardly at all now.
Okay, yeah, I don't know about that.
His
He
volume's
sounds okay to me, but like he sounds fine. No quieter than normal.
Yeah, I had to crank him up.
Yeah, I mean, I had already cranked him up, but...
Is your mic near your face?
Yep.
Is your mic in your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Plugging it back.
Sound like a Nexu.
Easy.
Whatever.
You're right, it's next to you. I just was saying.
Whatever. Dummies.
Alright, so the only thing that I'm aware of that we need to test is we need to test and see if the reload fixed keys issue with his weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken
You
nuggets.
try to attack with your lightsaber.
Okay, I'm coming in.
I mean, we can do it for you.
No.
Too late. I already clicked it.
No.
It's a yellow and a green. I
No.
don't think that's right.
No.
Alright, so here, let's move this card out of the way. Now hit attack and see what it does.
Okay.
Yeah, see, it's like it's stuck.
Yeah, maybe unequip the equipment, so that way it can start from fresh.
Oh, that's...
And
Yeah,
then
now try.
Maybe having the equipment was kind of locking it in or something. No.
No.
I wonder if you move this off and then repopulate the board. Like, you know how you clicked a button when you started and it like put your deck here and did all that other kind of stuff?
Yeah, I don't even really see a button for that.
I don't remember how we did it the very first time, but
Just flip the table and then reload.
Thing is, we already did basically reload. It's just weird that it's so. Here's a practice. Kyle, move your weapon and hit attack and see what it does.
Can you attack with no weapon?
I was about to say, if I don't have a weapon, I don't know what it would do anyway.
So
Those
it's
are my normal dice.
Yep. So what happens if you put the lightsaber in your spot?
Oh yeah, yeah. Give me that lightsaber. Where is it?
It's over here.
Oh, I was zoomed in too much.
The Force fights with
Well,
me.
that red is mine. That was mine.
Nope.
Yeah, it's still yellow and blue. Although, hang on. Whenever I attacked,
The Force
it
fights
definitely
with me.
uses the lightsaber talk, like, because it's using her Diala's, voice.
The Force fights with me.
Oh.
Can you delete the...
Yeah, maybe if you delete that.
Delete your account.
I don't see me going back to it.
So coming back,
Okay, so let's give it a shot. All right, everybody, make sure you're not moving anything because I might have to roll it back.
Okay.
In fact, let me go ahead and just games, save. Let me just do. We're gonna test some stuff. Save game. Testing stuff. Okay. All right. Delete it. Now attack and see what happens.
Someone else do it for me. I'm missing something.
The Force force fights with me.
Someone else do it for me. I'm missing something. Nope.
The force fights with me.
Someone else do it for me. Nope.
The force fights with me.
I wonder if it's wound. I wonder if you can change which dice are rolled for each button. Simply drag any combination of dice on top of this card and hit the core. Oh my word! There we go. Okay, let me roll it back and get the weapon back.
Oh, you have to roll. You have to put the dice on top of it.
Yeah. Why? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Let me go to games. Load this.
Hey, there's a typo. Hope you enjoy Imperial Assault Skipted 3.0.
Skipped it.
Okay, so what we do is, so we'll bring your weapon back over here in the extra. Where's your hilt? So if you grab a blue and a red, put it on your card.
Changed attack dice. Yep.
Ah, he couldn't attach it to.
Bam!
He couldn't
So
attach
it's
it
not-
to the card because the
not
card is not
tied
what's
in.
doing the script. This
Right. It's
card is.
this thing. So try attacking now. I mean, I said it, but still.
I did not know what y'all did, so hopefully y'all remember what you did.
There
Yeah,
we
we did.
go.
Perfect.
Bingo!
All right.
Which also
Ah.
means if you get something like a equipment that can give you extra or something, you could probably just tack it on
Easily,
there
yeah.
automatically.
Same thing as like if your defense dice changes. So like if you get like some armor or something later that upgrades you to add like you add a black dice to your defense, then that's how you would do it.
That's cool.
Mhm.
And what did y'all exactly do?
You just put the dice on your card and then click attack or defense or whatever roll you need to adjust, and it'll use the dice that are on your card to
On your
adjust
like character card?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'm glad we figured that out.
So let me just throw like 4 reds.
Put a couple extra on there.
Two can play at this game. Let me change these.
We're gonna stack the dice just like we're gonna stack the quartz.
Let me find Darth Vader's attack die.
Right?
I can't even read my card when my character's on there because of the
The glow.
glow.
It's too much. It's too much.
I think I remember how to play this game.
It's only been a week.
Russ is up there talking. We can't hear him.
Russ
I'm not
is-
saying anything.
Okay, good. I was about to say.
It's probably turning green because it's picking up my children yelling in the background.
Okay.
So, all right. Y'all ready?
They're super dirty.
I think so.
Are we streaming tonight?
We are. We're already streaming.
We're already streaming. Okay,
Yeah,
well.
you figured that out on stream, so you get full credit, Alex.
Oh man. I
All
feel
right, you guys
so
ready?
special.
Yep.
So we pick up. This is now our third mission of our Imperial Assault campaign. We are about to undergo the mission, A New Threat, because the mission Aftermath was won by the rebels. So it opened up this particular track. So the mission briefing reads, "You've been sent to investigate a facility under the command of General Weiss. Imperial presence in this sector is heavy, but a timely diversion from another team gives you the opening to sneak in. It's an odd place, lacking the crisp organization you expect from the Empire. Even with the diversion, it won't take long for you to attract attention. You've been advised to make your stay as quick and efficient as possible. So, for this mission, doors are locked to rebel figures, and a door can be attacked. It has 5 health and 1 defense.
I think
What?
we win.
Oh gosh.
Holy
I
cow.
was wondering what you were laughing about.
Second ATST.
I made them as big as 4 squares, and then Justin grabbed them and just.
Oh no!
Is that about right? That looks pretty close.
Close enough.
That's one thing
So,
we could have done. We could have adjusted the size if they weren't fitting to get close together well.
Could have made the bigger guys a little bit smaller.
So you will notice there are 3 terminals on the map. Each terminal. Yep, each terminal. But these terminals do not have to be destroyed. You're basically looking for information. So each terminal an action can be used to interact with it. And each terminal has a randomly assigned skill associated with them. And you must get 2 successes on that skill of might, insight, or tech, depending on what the terminal's particular skill is. And that will be revealed the first time you try to interact with it. The mission ends when all terminals are investigated, at the end of round 7, or when all heroes are wounded.
Wounded?
Mm-hmm. So if I do enough damage to y'all, then the Empire technically wins. So, are there any questions about the particular objectives or anything about the mission? It's a relatively straightforward. There's not a whole lot of craziness. It's just go to the terminal, interact with it. There will be a specific skill you have to use, and then.
But we won't know until we interact.
You won't know until you interact with it. And
some of us are better at different.
I was about to say, my one question is: does Darth Vader spawn over here?
Right.
That's the same map tile.
I am only required to reveal the information within the mission briefing, and at any time the triggering text is revealed. Other than that, I ain't telling you crap.
All right.
What was the stuff about doors? You said that they don't open to players. You have to get points.
Yeah, you basically have to beat them open,
bust them open,
and they have 5 health and 1 automatic defense.
Can we hack a probe droid to open it for us?
I don't believe there are rules for that, but if somebody uses their entire turn and rolls high enough on 2 tech actions, I will allow it.
Nice.
Can we get it to probe a Nexu?
Probably.
Can we get it to probe us?
All right. Last question. I don't want to feel like cheating, so I just want to make sure. Do these faction tokens under the terminals determine which skill they're associated with?
So there is a color. So all you know is the color. I know what the skill is.
So it's not like the game automatically is like, oh, red's going to be strength or.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as it's randomized from there, then I'm okay with that. Because I noticed that these tokens were under there, and I was like, I hope that's not how it is, because then I'm going to have insight.
Well, that's the funny thing is there's there's supposed to be colored terminals, but this one doesn't have that, and so that was the method that I used so I know. Okay, there's one of each color.
Gotcha.
There's one of each skill, but I know what the colors to the skill mapping is.
Gotcha. Good enough.
All
right.
You said the doors are locked. We have to bash the doors in, or
yes.
Gotcha.
Who moved me? I
How
can't be.
close to the little thing do we have to start?
Can't be. Who's gonna? Who's
on or
right.
adjacent? Somebody has to be on it, and then everybody else can be adjacent.
Oh, but if you do that, then yeah, I could be back here and pick this up first turn.
Does that count?
Yeah, it's adjacent.
It's adjacent.
All right.
As long as somebody is on the starting square, all other players just must be adjacent to it.
Y'all want to risk it?
Well, yeah.
I mean, y'all know all the enemies that are on the battlefield currently.
Right, but this is a speed mission, so I have a feeling the threat's going to increase a lot, or you're going to have access to cards that like.
He gets 3 threat per round now instead of
yes, I do.
How many rounds we get again?
7 rounds to complete the tasks.
It also just specifically said you're advised to be as fast as possible.
What's this blank spot? Is that just a hole in the map?
Yeah, it's just a hole.
Yeah, well, there are walls all around it, so yeah.
You could imagine, like with this river here, you could imagine it's like a waterfall and then like a hole that the water's running into from one side.
If this was at home, you would literally see your table right there.
Russ, get a Sharpie and draw some diagonals in here.
Yeah, I need some diagonal lines.
I need to know that, you know.
All right, let's do it.
They both got pencils out at the same time. All right.
Dang, it's so big.
Is everybody ready?
That's what she said.
I'm ready. Giggity goo.
Giggity goo.
Just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So y'all get to start as usual. So you now know you're here. You're looking to find information. You know that this station is under General Weiss. I'll be honest because you can see you obviously don't see him currently. You are aware of some probe droids and a Nexu on the battlefield, but that is all that you are aware of. And you know that there are 3 buildings that you must break into and hack each terminal, basically, or somehow resolve the issue with each terminal to find the information that you're looking for.
All right, I have high, what's it called? Perception or insight?
Mm-hmm.
Insight.
Because I got 3 dice, just to give you all a heads up. I only have 1
Right.
tech, and I have 1 strength. Or 2 strength.
2 strengths, yeah.
So does anybody have differ?
I've
Fine.
got 3 strength, 2 tech.
And David has
3 tech.
3 tech. And I'm just the average guy.
Okay, so you're 2
2
across the
across
board.
the
Okay, I just wanted
No,
us to
no.
know,
Oh, yeah.
just
2
in
across.
case, like if we failed it, then that person
Oh.
maybe could swoop behind.
I'm 3 on insight, sorry.
Okay.
I have 2 on the other 2, but I'm 3 on
So
insight.
we're both. Oh wow, you got total more.
Yeah, well, because my guy's not combat effective
Yeah,
as
that's
much. So,
Yeah, I figure I can charge here and hit the probe droid. So I can
Wait.
spend a stress
oh, yeah.
and get there and hit the probe droid.
All right, sorry, I was on the
And
phone.
It's okay.
I can follow you up there. We'll kill those 2. We'll break down the door together and then hit that.
I
Yeah,
think
we kinda
Russ
need
talked
to-
about it over here.
You guys might have been talking about this, but we kind of need to find out what's what quick so we can get the right person to it.
Yeah.
Right, that's why I was going to try and get to the door. Good.
I was thinking, I don't know what you're thinking. I was thinking since I'm right here, running
And that's what I was thinking for David.
over here, start blasting this guy.
Basically, David runs down here, shoots him once, and then gets quick draw on him. So that's 2 shots on him to start, or like when he takes his turn. And then next turn, he can probably finish him off and get to the door. But I don't mind Russ's idea either of being basically on top of this door with a charge and being able to hit the probe droid.
I thought Russ. I thought Russ was talking about this way.
Yeah, I didn't see this probe droid at first, but
Yeah,
he
I
was.
didn't either.
he was-
Oh, I didn't see that guy either.
Yeah,
Yep. He's hiding behind the door, and he is an elite probe droid.
but
Yeah,
he
he's got
can't
more
hide
health.
because he goes.
Yeah, he's got more health.
Like the least stealthy robot ever, but yet somehow I'm supposed to be scouting.
Yeah, right.
I can charge and
any of
reach
those
them,
plans
and I'll
sound
double
aight?
attack twice.
I can go this way if you want.
Does
Maybe
the
I'll-
elite? I'm assuming the elite probe droid moves on his own, right? Or is he
Well,
part of
all of the
group?
probe droids move on their own.
Oh,
but
okay, they're not
probe
part
droid
of.
is-
Yeah,
They're not part of a. Gotcha.
Because last time we fought, he was just 1.
Right.
I if I just went up here and look at your cards, I would know. Okay, I can do it. I'll stop being lazy.
I think
we all rushed the elite probe droid.
I think Russ doing that, and then we follow up. It's probably
I'll
best.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, just leave space for us if you can.
3 strain,
Yeah, charge and
1 extra
an
move.
extra to get here,
Gotcha.
and then I'll be able to attack him twice.
Nice.
So here's the first one.
Yeah, and an energy.
Yeah, what's the surge you're gonna be for?
Cleave the door.
I don't think you can quite reach it.
And
No, I
it's-
can't. I'm gonna recover a strain.
What do you
Good.
mean you can't reach it? It's
All right,
on the
so
next
just 1
tile.
damage.
1 damage.
Okay, second attack.
Ooh.
Oh crap!
Oh, I guess the door's considered on this right here.
3 damage.
There's no defense to pierce, so I will regain another strain.
Oh, he rolled a.
I canceled it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I forgot what that symbol was.
So the door's
Hey,
considered
who's
on the
moving?
line, right? Not on the squares.
Yeah, it's on the line.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in
That's why I
between.
was confused.
That's all.
So
Nice.
then guess what I will do is, how does this guy move? Let's get all up in your grill. I am going to activate the Nexu.
You can jump over walls, I think.
So he has a move of 6.
Plus a pounce.
2,
Come get some.
3, 4, 5, 6. And then he can pounce, move 3 spaces, then perform an attack.
Yep.
1, 2. He's going to go. Actually, no, I want to make you move. So this makes more sense. Rawr, I'm going to pounce you.
Ah, get my die ready.
All right, so I'm going to attack old Jen.
With your 10 health.
Come on and dodge.
Dodge! Dive, dodge.
Yeah!
Oh yeah.
And that was 5
Well done.
damage, too.
That
know,
was a
right?
ton of damage.
That was a
I didn't even know he could do that much damage. It's the best Alex has rolled with him.
Well, when he
All
rolls
right.
energy, he gets extra damage. That's one of
Oh,
his
yep.
things. Oh, no, that's extra defense. Never mind. That's while defending.
So
Not
that's it for the Nexu.
All right.
yeah.
That was
So
clutch.
That was stout.
it's right there. So do we want to wail on that guy?
The Nexu.
Yeah.
You kind of have to if you want to get past.
I can't get
Walking away.
anywhere. I can't get anywhere and attack except for now the Nexu.
I was about to
So
say,
maybe
yeah,
maybe we swap and Dave goes up here. And I
Yeah.
take care of
And
the
then
Nexu.
me and you can come down here.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Which way y'all want me to go? Up to where Russ is, or the other way?
To where Russ is, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, we were thinking me
But-
go up there, but now
Do you want him to go ahead and take his turn, or do you want to take your turn?
it don't
Maybe
matter.
him take his, so he can be ready to quick draw when that elite activates.
Yeah, that'd be good. Because the Nexu's already gone.
Yeah. So go ahead, Dave.
I'm trying to see. I can get 1, 2, 3. I can get right here. Then I can draw a line of sight. No, I can't because Garcon's in the way.
Then
Yeah.
use some
One strain. Get back here.
Well, I can get up here if I shoot the Nexu. Like if I use my attack now,
Oh yeah.
I'll get an extra attack.
Oh, you might actually.
Or,
Get a
I mean, not an
movement,
extra
too.
attack. I'll get an extra point of movement.
Yeah.
But then I won't be able to attack the droid, honestly. But I would be in position to shoot him.
Quick draw 'em. That's okay. Do that.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at the Nexu then. So let's attack that guy.
Oh, it changed the dice.
Right back at you.
The dodge.
Yeah, that wasn't near as
You
clutch.
don't even get the extra movement either.
Yeah, that the main thing is I
Oh,
had to
need-
damage him to get the extra point of movement I wanted.
So you can still move and take a strain, but
Yeah, good. All right, so let's do this. All right, so let's go. I still am moving 5, right? Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll take a strain. This does let me, yeah, because I can draw lines from
from that back corner.
here to here. All right, so let me take a strain, and then that's my end of my turn.
Which one?
So we are going to move this probe droid 1, 2, 3, and move him 1, 2. Yep, he's gonna end his turn right there.
Okay. They don't have much movement.
Nope, they only have 3.
All right. So Key, you can take your turn. I also could grab this
Well,
box,
supposed to be like.
and then I can actually command Garcan to attack the probe droid, or you can move up on him, and next turn I could grab it and command you to attack the Nexu.
So this little thing that says start turn next to my name bar over here? Is that what I do to basically say I've taken my turn?
Yeah, there's technically a timer in the game where you would click that and like, okay, and I've got so much time. It just kind of keeps the game moving. But let me go
Gotcha,
ahead.
okay.
Like, boom.
I just was gonna try to get in
Yeah.
the habit of clicking it so we know who went already.
Where is that?
Right.
The plus
Next
sign?
to our-
Just that little green
On-
green box.
On the left, where our little health bars and names are, the little
Okay.
green. Yeah, like in the physical game, you have a token that you just flip over.
You can also just click the little buttons next to your name as well to do your attack and defense.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, cool. There's an attack button over there next to stamp.
I'm taking the fight to them.
So you don't have to go to your card to attack. Oh, that's 2 green. That's not right.
That's weird.
You rolled for Jen.
You did roll for me.
Why did I roll for Jen? Oh, I guess because it's your turn.
Because he was the last one to click it, probably.
I don't know. That's weird. Maybe it doesn't work.
Oh, maybe if we're gonna
Oh,
use
the
these-
attack button is behind that thing I tried to click. That was for him. That's cool. You can do it right there on the side. You don't have to go to your card.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that. Of course, mine's hidden up here.
Wow.
You can shrink the UI.
I would say, Kyle, go ahead and let
Yeah,
them
yours is-
attack, just so
is
maybe
hidden
they can,
for me.
since they're both close to the door, maybe they can get in next turn.
They might be able to get in the door.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So first, I'm going to take the 2 strain, and I'm going to command Garkan to attack.
All right.
We don't have to. We agreed we don't have to have line of sight for that, right?
Yeah, it was 3 spaces because I can yell. I can be like,
Yeah,
Garkan!
it's sound because it doesn't say line of sight. Hey, hey, you!
All right. 3
He's
damage
toast.
stands.
Boom, 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 boom.
And then I will use my second action to grab this, which means I get to pick up one of these guys. Which
Nice.
supply is it? Just this gold here?
Yes, the supply card.
Ooh, a Bacta infusion. Discard this card during your activation to choose yourself or an adjacent friendly figure. The chosen figure recovers 3 health and may discard 1 or more harmful conditions.
Nice.
Cool. That's not an action or anything. It's just
No, it's just
as
part
long
of
as
my
you do it on
activation.
yeah.
That's super nice.
Pretty good.
Oh,
There
no,
we
put it on your person. There we go. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Cool.
All right, so my elite probe droid is dead, so instead I'll just move this one up here, and that will end his turn.
All right, Jedi.
All right, I will use a strain to
Jetty.
Jetty to move there. Then I will use 2 strain to do precision strike. So you
So that
lose
removes,
1 die from your defense pool. Limit
and
1
that
per activation.
means he has no defense.
No defense.
Swing away.
Oh!
But no energy. All right, so
Still.
then I'm also
Why-
going to use balanced tilt.
I was about to say, get that energy.
Yeah. To
What's
do
that? Which,
to do
Just give-
plus 1
give
damage and cleave 2 damage.
Which I don't think you can cleave
No,
anybody.
but it's together. It's combined. It does both. So it just does the 1 damage, I assume, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
so it's at 2.
You don't have your stun anymore, right?
No.
Correct.
Gotcha. That was your other weapon.
Then I'll attack again.
Why stun when you can just murder him?
Right?
Right.
All right, so is that everybody?
Well, he's got a second attack.
Oh, he's
right
got
here.
a second attack. Now, are
Yeah.
you able to do your precision strike on that
No.
one as well?
I am not.
Okay.
It says
Okay.
once per turn.
Oh.
I think.
Sorry. Didn't mean to flip your guy.
You better dodge.
Dang.
DED.
Yeah. We needed someone with a lightsaber like 2 years ago.
Right?
Mom's not here yet.
I
She just
didn't
told
even
me-
have to do that hilt thing. I should have just saved it.
Right. I mean, you'll get it right back.
Well, because with the Pierce, I mean, I honestly don't need to do my precision strike unless it's like a Darth Vader character.
Right. Yeah, but you
Pierce
get
3 is pretty nuts.
you literally get this right back because that's the end of the round.
I
So
know.
now this is
Well, I just
unexhausted.
mean I don't get
So,
the
yeah.
strain back though.
All right, so everybody's good. We're going to round 2.
Oh, you could have used it and then got a strain back instead.
Stay on target. Too close. Stay on target.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Yeah.
So it's y'all's turn.
All right. So I think you should murderize Justin.
These two?
I think I mean, at least go up and smack one of them because I think your murdering ability is very useful.
You're murdering.
Well, and you've got that. You've got a good
plus
bit of
5 to
cleave, too.
murdering.
Yeah.
Could just let them come to me.
I bet they have blasters though.
That's true.
They do.
That's true. All right, well, I'll smack one in front of me.
No damage.
All right, then I will use my energy.
Don't you have 3 Pierce?
I do, but that could also do 1 extra damage and cleave 2, so I could do 3 damage. So I will do that. I'll use 1 energy. I could use this again anyway.
Yep, because you've got 1 energy right now, so you technically could use your hilt and get Pierce 3 and the 1 damage and cleave.
Yes, I will.
So
do
then you would do 3 damage and 2 damage.
that. I will do that. 5 total damage.
Okay.
That's pretty insane.
Yeah, you are just murdering everything.
No utility for me anymore.
Jetty.
Just a blazing blue saber, and that's my turn.
Okay. All right. That's it. All right. Well, then this,
I even do damage
droid.
on their turn.
is gonna go smacky smack or shooty shoot, really. So I've only got 1 energy, and I can only use that for damage or pierce, or I could do a recover 1, but that doesn't seem to really be worth it. So I'm just gonna do 1 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to move 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Doo-dee-doo.
Okay, that's it.
All right, you want me to come through this door? I can charge the door, and then if I need to attack it again, I do that.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna charge the door.
Well, don't charge it. We want it powered down. So good. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wow. 4 damage.
Holy cow.
I didn't get any energy on that, right?
Nope.
No. Oh, that'd have been so nice. Just to one-shot the door.
Oh well. All right, I'm gonna do it again.
I'm muted. I've been talking this whole time.
Oh, did you like my dad joke?
I was trying to say, Russ.
That's the dead door.
If you wanted, wait, he did 5 damage last time, didn't he?
Well, it has automatic 1 defense.
It has 1 automatic defense.
I didn't know that. It's up to you, Russ, if you want to still have movement left over, or no, your ability. It says at the end of your movement you have to attack, right?
Let me see.
Yeah, so it's not like you're gonna still have movement left. So you should only take 1 strain because you only had to move 1 space. So you could just move based on your strain and then still have 1 left.
No, I take two. Oh, are you saying
Instead of
you're saying
charge.
Yeah.
Take a strain.
It's the
Okay.
same results, but with one less strain.
That
Right.
makes sense. Okay. And then I can actually take my move now, right?
No, you attacked twice, didn't you?
Yeah, you attack twice.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you charged, attacked, and then attacked.
Right. But you'll be ready to charge next turn with 2 strain.
Right. But if I had charged,
Wait, now
I'd
with
be able to
That's what I'm
move.
saying, though. If he charges, it says he has to move up to his speed and then attack.
Okay.
So it's not like it's preserved.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Oh.
I thought that at first, and then I read it, and I was like, the way that's worded, I'm pretty sure you can't do that.
Yeah, it's not like a move where you get the points equal to
Right.
it.
Right.
Oh no, the charge is an action. It's not that I take a move.
No, but it's the way, like David explained this the first night. The
Yeah.
way move works in this game is when you take move, you get those speed points for movement, and so charge. If you're not thinking about it closely, you might think you get a move and an attack, and so then you still have move points to spend after the attack, but it does not
Right.
resolve like that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we good. We good.
We got a door down.
It's working.
Emily.
All right. So now it's time for the other probe droid.
Oh, there were no enemies that he could see in there?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry.
Okay. I was like, thought
All
that
of a
was
sudden,
real.
as soon as you
That's
smash
empty
down,
room.
as soon as you smash down the door, you hear whoop whoop whoop. Defense protocols activated.
No.
And so we will say, all of a sudden, the probe droids get like a little spark and tweak, and they begin moving.
Oh,
I think I go protect the room.
And make.
Does that count as an activation? Can I shoot that one?
It is not technically an activation. It just says each probe droid may perform 1 move and 1 attack.
oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
And so they are going to both attack Gideon.
What?
Gideon.
So, 1 attack against Gideon.
He's found the brains of the operation.
They've been
Sorry,
watching.
I wasn't near enough to my card.
Oh
No,
my
that's fine.
goodness. Did they get extra dice on that roll?
That's crazy.
They don't normally
did
roll
they?
that, do they?
Yeah, that's what their roll
Oh,
is.
nice.
I rolled 3 defense.
Oh.
Good
But
job.
that's
Get
crazy.
any energy. I guess I will just do Pierce 1. So it's
damage.
3 damage.
Ah, good gracious. All right.
All right, and then the second one's
Get
going to
in
attack. Fine, Russ. Game's over then.
Sorry.
Game over, yeah.
3 more.
Block that.
Good
So
thing
you
you
got
got
3
that
more
back
damage.
to tank.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now, that was the each time a door opens trigger. And so now it is my turn, and the probe droid will get to have his turn for real now. And go ahead and attack Gideon one more time.
Wait, now can I shoot him?
Now you
Yeah,
can.
this is his activation.
This
yeah.
is his activation.
All right,
I see,
don't mess it up like you did last time.
It's this one
If my
over here.
If my character's in the way, if he's like on the corner, you can't draw the line properly. Because then it attaches to the center of my guy.
Pretty sure you can hit this line right there. Yeah, you're good.
I just had to make I had to make sure I wasn't gonna hit this other droid. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. All right, that's 4. All right, I'm gonna quick draw that beast.
Pew pew.
I'm gonna take my strain.
Pew
And
pew.
then I can just ignore them.
All right, I'm gonna attack him.
Pretty bad roll on my part.
Nice.
All right. Also, when I quick draw now, because I upgraded to cheap shot, I apply an extra damage, and I also
That's
have
enough.
the ability of stun.
But you don't have any energy.
Well, he did.
He did anyway.
Okay, never mind.
3 damage was enough.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks to my jetty powers.
All right. So, either I need to take a turn to heal, or someone else needs to take a turn and kill the probe droid.
Also, I can move 1 space. That counts as an attack, right?
Yes.
User. Yep, it perform an attack. Okay. I'm
So
gonna-
Justin and Russ have gone this turn.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, do I want to move my guy?
You can make people move too, right? Or is
So
it just attack?
if you move where you can't shoot the droid, I'm gonna take the next turn. Just
Should
so-
I question y'all? Should I move in to help Garcon, or should I start going the other way?
Because there's an item there, I say you both go together, and especially.
That's my 1 point of movement for my.
There might be stuff in this corner too that we just can't see line of sight to yet.
I don't know if the game works that way. It would be like an activation that.
Yeah, that's
Alex
true.
has. But maybe once you do the terminal, stuff appears in there.
Well, and we also don't know where his deployment zone is, or at least I don't think he. Yeah, so it could be that it's in these buildings or something like that. So why don't you go in there just in case?
Yeah, good, just in case. Go in there.
Well, I moved my 1 point of movement. slightly.
Okay.
Well, at least they're not ghosts, and it's not anywhere on the map at any point.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna discard my back to infusion. I don't know where to discard it, but
Ah, that's the stuff.
You're supposed to inject it into your leg, but
Yeah.
you just break it over your face.
I do. And then I will. I think I will peer through the rock and try to shoot him.
This will be your first attack ever, won't it?
Yeah, just about. I think that's what I want to do. I don't think I want to do anything else. Because I think if we can kill him, you won't have any more turns. So yeah. So I'm going to shoot him.
Pew pew pew. That's not looking good.
It's okay.
At least you got your range.
I got stuff.
But Alex hasn't rolled yet.
I know.
Oh,
And
dang it. I
extra?
accidentally muted myself.
Oh!
And extra? That's okay.
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought it was.
Yeah, two's enough.
That's not what I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's the dodge.
Yeah. The black can't do it, Douglas.
Nice.
Yeah, just the white die has the dodge.
All right. So now, Justin, do you want us to go together to this back one, or do you want me to just come this way by
I don't
myself?
want you going anywhere by yourself. No offense.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not really good by myself, but
So you come with me.
all right. So one.
I need you
Can I
within
move
3
through
squares of me at all times.
Can I move through here?
I don't think. I
The
don't
corners
know.
touching, I think, allow you, because it's the same thing as around the wall.
Like around the wall?
Yeah.
I think.
You just can't go into that square.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna exhaust my equipment. I meant to do it at the end of the attack, and get an energy strain back.
Yeah. My energy does too many good things. I'll probably never get to do it.
Too much good energy usage.
Unless Alex just
All
rolls
right.
very poopy.
So,
Mine
who's
does.
next? All right.
So
So it's
no
That's it for us, I think.
Imperials.
So-
Jen still has to take his full turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
I haven't-
I forget because he gets to go during other people's.
Right.
Yeah. That blue mage.
All right.
And there's
Turn.
okay. There's nothing we see on the board.
There's nothing
Nope.
you see on the board.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And grab it.
Let me grab it, or
You can't
okay, yeah.
activate that anyway. You could probably just use
I
two
was thinking
strain.
about
extra.
shooting it. I was like, that doesn't do any good.
Oh, but you don't have enough strain to move there.
Yeah, he could only get 2 away from it.
All right. Well, what I get to draw from the pile. Where's
Yep.
the pile at?
Right here.
Supply.
Give the jetty an extra lightsaber.
I got an adrenal stem. Discard this card during your activation to choose yourself or adjacent friendly figure to become or recovers 3 strain and becomes focused.
Nice.
Very
I like
nice.
that. Especially when you're next to Garcan.
You could use it
Give
at
a
the beginning of your next
adrenal
turn and just activate the terminal.
No, that's really the. Ooh, that's the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yummy!
Is there
Alright.
a discard pile?
Does it?
You can just once you use it, just put it right here, and we'll shuffle them up at the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
it disappeared.
Hmm?
On mine, it disappeared.
It fell
It's-
through the table.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a
mine.
layer there that we can't see.
Okay.
Why don't we just set it
I'll
here
just-
so we don't forget it?
That's where I had it at first, but it's fine.
Alex.
Oh wait, where did it go?
Threw it up
Sit
on the
here.
tower.
How did it get up
I
there?
don't know, but it fell from the top
You
of the
just
tower.
edged it right where it wanted to go on top of the tower.
Woo, 3D physics engines. Yay! All right, is that the end of the round?
I think
Yep.
so.
Stay on
Bring in that
target.
beautiful
Target.
beam
Too
footage.
close. Stay on target.
Okay, so I need to bring in this.
Next
Deploy. 3 stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers? Where?
Fodder.
Fodder.
I don't even know her.
Hello, mother. Hello, fodder.
Here I
All right.
am at Camp Grenada.
So, y'all's turn.
All right. Do you want to let them go, or before they go? Hopefully, I can kill some of these dudes.
If you get up in there, I think you could.
Yeah.
Especially if you roll. Do you have some strain? You got enough to do your.
I can do it one time. Make these smaller, Alex, so I can get up next to them.
Yeah, why are they so big?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're pretty huge. They're pretty massive. Ah. I mean, it's up to you if you want to save your strain. That's fine.
With these dudes, I think I do. I'd have to save it for like the next ones.
Mm-hmm. If your cleave was able to kill one of them, I think it'd be all right. But since it can't, it's might as well.
Yeah. Although with the cleave, I have to add the damage to the person I attacked, not the cleave. Correct?
Right.
All right. I'll attack. I'll attack number 3.
Numero 3.
All right. Digging it.
I think.
So 2 damage and 2 damage.
Or do you want to kill one of them?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill one of them.
You could
Okay.
pierce these. You could use your hilt too if you wanted, and you
That's
can
what I'm gonna
actually
do.
still bleed. Okay.
Because the energy does me no good on defense currently.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to pierce and cleave. So kill number 3, and then cleave number 2.
What?
All right, and that is my turn. Now, do you want? Never mind. That's so funny. So now we don't have 3 of them shooting us. We only have 2.
Right.
Yep, and that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, he has no choice. What number is this?
Yuki.
Number 1.
No, the one right in front of you.
Oh goodness.
While attacking, while adjacent to another friendly.
All right, I'm going to use Foresight to
Reroll?
reroll that, and he takes 1 damage.
It is after the attack
It
resolves.
is after it resolves, but I literally do nothing, so I may as well reroll it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, you got to. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Oh,
What just happened?
It just when I hit roll again, it
just roll a white die.
Wait,
It was 4
heck
damage.
yeah, heck yeah,
That is nasty.
and he does,
And he dies.
dude.
That was a Jedi.
Dang.
That's a reflect.
All
I
right.
reflected the bolt back in his face.
OP.
Yeah, that's a Jedi.
All right,
That
second
was a Jedi
attack.
move. Let me add a strain before I forget. Don't be doing no 4 damage to me. We won't have no issues.
we don't have no issues.
Oh man, you countered everything, so you got only 1 damage.
I'll take it. Dude, that's a good turn. And it wasn't
Very
even
nice.
my turn.
Very nice.
It wasn't even my
All
turn.
right. You
David,
guys
why don't
wanna
you
do
go
some
ahead
stuff?
and go and activate this thing so we
Yeah.
can see what it is.
That's a good idea.
What's the plan?
So you
Go
move
ahead
up to
and
the
activate
terminal.
that. Yeah,
and-
go
Me?
ahead and activate
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So just in case it brings enemies or something, we know what we're dealing with.
all right. 1, 2.
Buckle my shoe.
And then you have to spend an action, I think,
Yep.
to interact with it.
Action to interact with it. Is that what
Okay.
you want to do?
I will spend my action. To
All
interact.
right. So make a tech skill check.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, one I'm good at.
That's what
Yep.
we wanted.
All right.
That's good news for us, Kyle. That means
Mm-hmm.
2 successes is enough. So the computer in this room is in substantial disrepair. After a bit of coaxing, it flickers to life. Described within are a plentitude of prototype engineering projects, but one weapon project in particular seems of obvious importance. Details appear deliberately vague, but there's a lot of communication surrounding the subject. There's also a sense of gravity associated with the project, making the information difficult to ignore. All right, that's 1 success.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna finish my move points.
So you need 2 successes per terminal, which means like 2 energy, but then
Yep, when you roll, you have to get 2 energy to be a success.
nice. Okay.
All right.
2 surges.
Cool, cool,
Energy,
cool.
whatever.
3.
All right. So hopefully this one back here is insight because that's where we're heading.
Okay.
All right. So do you have anything to move, Alex?
No, all my dudes are done.
Are done.
Who all's gone? I
So
figure
Jer-
I'll start hooking around this direction.
Yeah, it's me and you, Russ. So if you want to do your turn or you want me to do my turn, it doesn't matter.
Either way is fine. I'll go ahead and go.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4. Really, all I can do is
Double moves. Yeah,
4.
that's fine.
he's headed this way.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. You, Justin, do you want me to break off and go with him, or do you want me to stay with you?
I say we at least stay in groups of 2.
Well, right. I can either break off and go with Russ now, or I could stay with you.
Well, actually, we have the same tech, don't we?
I was about to say.
Right.
We
Insight.
both have 3 insights, so someone else really does need to go with me to
Yeah.
help our odds.
Well, I mean, as long as I break off, one of us will get the inside terminal. And so that's what's important. And then we can send someone else to you. Like,
Well, more
If
are
you
they
don't get
all
the
different? So one of these is strength, and one of these
Uh-huh.
is
One of them, Russ is gonna be the good at, and the other 2, either of y'all would be good at.
Right.
Like, y'all splitting up.
Sooner
is
you
fine.
find out, the better.
yeah. So
Right.
yeah, if you want to, well, actually, if you could take a pot
Can
shot
you
and
make
kill this
him
guy.
move?
I was about to say, I think I can use this back corner. I can at least get that one.
Well, but remember, he blocks line of sight.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can get one. I don't think I can get 2
Well, they're-
because I can get this back corner, but I can't get any others.
I don't
this is
think
considered blocked too. I think.
Oh yeah.
No, the red is just you can't move through.
Okay.
Okay, so I can see through
You
it.
can still see.
So if I moved here, I could shoot him. Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that corner
Because
goes
you can
straight to
shoot
here,
from
All right.
and then
So I'll
to
take
here.
my move action first, and I'll move 1.
You don't want to strain. Oh, because you're going to finish your move.
Right.
Yep.
Then I'm going to shoot, and then I'm going to move back.
Okay.
Correct. Everyone good with that?
Yep.
Yeah. That jives.
Smart.
All right. Let's see.
Come on, Kyle. Yeah.
So 2 damage,
And you got energy.
and I will actually, and the pierce isn't going to do anything, but I will stun. So I'll use 1 of my energy to stun. I will also use my thing to get an extra energy back and recover 2 strain.
Very nice.
Oh, I only had 1 strain, so I don't have to use it. I mean, it doesn't matter, but. All right, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. He took 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got the stun on there, and I just
Yeah.
didn't click the damage. That's my
I thought
fault.
you were done with him. No, I thought that's okay. It's good. It's good. All right, so I'm done. I'll have to use it.
So then, is that everyone?
Believe so.
All right, so we actually move on to round 4.
Oh,
Only
boy.
4, 5, 6, and 7. You've only got 4 rounds left. You're almost halfway through.
We've already done 3 rounds. That's quick.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
So, let's see. Oh,
So
that's
he
not the right one.
He can add a stormtrooper if he wants, but
Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this.
these guys also cost 3.
So I now have endless ranks. So deploying a stormtrooper costs 1 less.
Oh,
Mm.
you
So
can
now
blow away.
this only costs me 2 threat.
Right, to be able to get 2 stormtroopers back.
Oh my gosh.
You're probably going to have to ignore them. Just rush for the door.
Love it. All right,
I
do
mean-
I have anything else? No.
I
That's it.
have to
That's all I-
attack them because if they end up getting lucky and shooting
Yeah.
at all 3 shooting at me, I'm down.
You're wounded,
Well, I
which
know, but you know what I mean. And then
would suck, but I think David will be able to get to you very quickly because he has 10 movement if he double moves.
Yeah, I can
Mhm.
move fast.
So he can get there very fast to back you up. So you can either double attack and try to just take out some of the chaff, and then he'll join you next round, and then you guys will be able to maybe make some progress. It's up to you. What do you think?
I'll have 2 attacks this time. I think I'm going to go ahead and attack just so if y'all let me go
Okay.
first so I don't get
Yep.
harassed
Yeah.
next turn.
And remember, one of those guys is stunned, so
Yeah, one of them is stunned.
I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
and I don't think he can shoot you from his current position unless you kill the ones in front of him.
Right.
So he actually would be effectively out of the play. But since you're gonna kill him, I think he'll be able to shoot.
All right.
Clutch defense, but then you've got your fancy Pierce 3.
Pierce 3.
Yeah, I'm going to use that. Pierce 3, cleave 2. So he did
And
the
then
other
2
guy,
damage to 2 damage. Which one were you attacking? 3 or 2?
2, the one in front of me,
Okay, so
or directly in front of me.
and then 2 damage onto the other one.
Correct.
Okay.
And then I will strain.
Nice.
Now that takes 2. That takes 2 points to get into the water.
It does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
JK.
Good thought. Good
I
thought.
thought I wasn't sure if strain worked the same as the movement.
You could theoretically take back your cleave and have 2 strain, and then hope that your roll is good enough that you'll kill the one with 3 health and be able to cleave.
Okay, yeah, let me do that.
So that guy still has 3 health.
I thought I was able to get in there. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Then
that's
I'll
fine.
use 2 strain.
I mean, if Alex says otherwise, that's fine too. But
No,
Wait, I
that-
still have to use this.
right.
That's right. I was
yeah, you
thinking-
still have to use that because
I was
that gives
thinking-
you the
I was
strain
thinking,
back.
Yeah, I was thinking strain, not energy. All right, so then
There's
I'll
a lot
attack,
of nuance in moving parts.
Then
I
I'll
like it,
attack
though.
number 3, or the dude with 3 health. All right.
I think you'll not quite.
You can kill.
No, I get +1 damage and cleave 2 if I use that energy.
Right, but that'll only do 2 damage. So one of them.
Oh,
might
that's
run
right.
one.
He healed.
Yep. It was not quite good enough.
That's okay.
It was close.
Yep.
Uh,
You needed 1 more damage or 1 more energy to do it.
So
That is-
I'll kill him. I'll just pierce.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I
leave the
wanna
guy
get
who's
rid
stunned.
of. I want to get rid of the target that doesn't have a stun.
Right. Good call. All right.
We had a chance. We had a chance to do it.
Yep, you did. Hey, and it's a lot. It's definitely still going to be a lot better because now you're only getting one attack because he's going to use his shenanigans.
I'm one space closer to the goal.
You are.
Right. So then you're just going to get one regular attack.
It's him. Blast him. It's him. Blast him.
Oh, but if I'd have had my... We'll see. Now I don't have my string. 2 damage.
So it will just be 2 damage.
Not bad, not bad.
If I had one more string, he'd be dead.
Okay.
All right, so...
Then y'all are free to do whatever else you want.
At this point, it doesn't really matter whose turn goes because Alex has nothing else on the field.
Right.
Unless
So
we
let me-
activate something, so...
Yeah, let me ask you guys if this makes sense for me to strain to here and command you to attack, which would then make him have to redeploy the entire Stormtrooper card next time, which he won't have enough threat to do. So he'd have to choose a different option. And then I could still take my move action to come back to here.
That's fine with me.
So Russ will get ahead of me a good bit.
I mean, the only thing you got to think about is you've only got to get to complete the tasks.
Right.
You've only got this round and 5, 6, and 7. You've only got 3.5-ish rounds to get over there, identify the terminal, and hopefully be successful.
Where can
I
you
think that's enough time.
get to? Where can you get to, David, with your move? Right in there. You're muted if you're talking.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was muted because I had to call my wife for a second. I can get to right here without straining.
Okay.
In my hand. With 1 point of strain, I can get here, but then that's all my strain.
Right.
I can use my stem pack.
Which would make you focused as well.
Yeah, but the only thing about the stem pack is if I want to save it, the focus works for the skill test too.
Yep.
True. True.
Yeah, that
Do
Although
you
it
lose
doesn't go-
focused if you don't attack?
You only lose it if you attack or do a skill check. But I'm saying if I needed to get over here
Doesn't
and I had
focus
to do the skill
last?
check, or I could whatever. But either way, I can get here or here without even using that card.
All right. So what do you guys think? Do you think should I help him kill the Stormtrooper? I think I'm the only one that can make that happen.
If,
No,
if I don't have any bad guys, then I can use all my resources next turn to get to that door.
Well, right, but he's going to deploy something. But right now, he can deploy Stormtroopers. Was that a one-time thing, or is that constant?
All right, where are you? You're
The endless ranks.
Oh, that's a constant thing.
Okay.
That's what I spent my experience on for leveling up.
Gotcha.
But it's just
So,
stormtroopers.
Yeah,
right.
it's just troopers.
But is it their? What about their whole deployment cost?
That counts.
So he could redeploy all 3 for 5. Okay, so it might make more sense then to let him just to use 2 to redeploy 2 Stormtroopers, and then he would be able to maybe do a probe droid additionally, but then he has no threat left after that.
Just get to where you need to go.
All right, we're just gonna bum rush. We're just gonna let you guys work it out.
None.
All right, so
That's the furthest thing we need to get to, so y'all go ahead.
2, 3, 4. I'm gonna strain 2, 1, 2, and then I'm gonna rest, which is gonna give me back 5, and that's gonna give me maxed on everything.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
We're running out of time.
All right.
And then you want to just get yourself to here, Dave.
Debating on do I save? I guess I just save the stem thing, huh?
Yeah, just save it. Because even if you were able to quick draw, I mean, we don't know if it's going to be super useful. And I think getting the skill challenge almost more guaranteed as a success is probably more important.
All right, that's my turn.
Watch this be the strength one.
And that's okay because he could still make you focus where you get. an
And
extra
you're
5.
okay at strength,
Yeah, I'm
strength.
okay. That's true.
Okay.
Right.
And we're
Y'all ready?
guaranteed to have who we need over here.
Right. We got one. One of us is good.
Yeah.
Stay on target. We're too close.
All right,
Stay
what you
on
bringing
target.
in, Alex?
So we will be, as you surmised.
2 stormtroopers from the dead.
Oh.
How are they spawning from that rock? It's a monster spawner.
I need to destroy that rock.
Yeah, he's
shoot
gonna
'em.
spawn back here. Okay, and then I will also spawn in for 3.
Now where does he land? Ooh, different deployment place.
Let's see. Right there.
Interesting.
Okay. Y'all's turn.
All right. So
All right, I need to get out of here. I need to at least get behind a wall before I get shot 3 times. Or 6 times.
I mean, if you rest to get your strain back, you could theoretically still like take one of them out, and then you could re-roll on the other ones and do some damage, and give you a better chance at dodging or taking less damage. Just so that way you don't necessarily have to spend all your resources. Like you could.
Inside the water is normal movement. It's just getting in and out where it's difficult, right?
No, I think it's-
Each space of water you move into is 2. So it's basically just think of it as difficult terrain. So to go in is 2. To go into the next one is 2. But as soon as you're going into a regular space, it just costs 1.
All right, so 2, 3.
Yep.
I mean, if you want to just move here, you could try the whole kill one, cleave the
That's
other,
right, I
and
can kill.
risk 2
Hopefully,
attacks.
yeah.
Oh, he fell over. You still don't get your strain back, but
No.
it's okay.
Okay, so I'll attack.
Constant battle with stormtroopers.
But at least now I'm, even though I'm attacking, I still got closer to the goal.
You got a lot closer, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna attack 2, Alex.
Okay.
Number 2.
Who does number 2 work for?
Actually, does 2 block line of sight for number 1?
2 and 3 together do. Yeah.
If you kill either one of them, I think they can get you.
Yep.
Okay. So one of them's dying this turn. I know. I hope, unless he rolls stupid. So it doesn't matter which one I kill. So I'll just attack.
I don't know. 1 might not, because this black line will block
Well,
it.
that's true. The black line. So if you kill 2, 1 would.
He'd have to move to be able to
No,
get you.
1 would not be able to because of this black line. So
But-
if you
but if
killed
you got-
just 2,
If he got here, though, he could shoot. You could shoot him.
But then-
Yeah, I
but
could
that-
move and
but that'd
shoot
be-
there.
But that'd waste extra
Right,
attack,
you
which
wouldn't be
is
able to
what I
move
want.
anywhere else.
well, I only get 1 attack per
Attack
dude
per
each turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you got.
I never get to double attack.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's specified on the card.
This man reads from a card.
A card. You see a card.
Wow.
So I'll just
See?
attack
Yeah.
number 2.
Number 2. Number dookie doo.
Number Duke.
Boom. He did.
And then you can take an energy and cleave, or get a strain back if you don't want to worry about the cleave, since they are so low health anyway.
I want the cleave because then I can. Oh no, I can't. Can't use foresight if I don't have a.
Right.
It feels really good to do that damage. 2 damage.
To number 3.
So you are going to cleave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
No
in
one
case,
can-
just in case Dave rolls terrible like he did the other day.
Yeah, he can still kill him with 1 damage.
Or Dave can just slip up there and attack the door.
Yeah.
Don't really matter to me. But now
Okay.
I'm ever so closer to that. So that's good. That's good.
Is that it for you?
That is it.
Okay. So then the probe droid is going to go 1, 2, 3,
This is gonna hurt.
and I'm going to focus him.
Extra attack die.
Nice knowing you, Kyle.
Yep.
Peace.
See you, Gidgeon.
Focused and attack. Well, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Oh, I hope this hurts.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Oh my gosh. Gideon got blasted. I'm glad I did what I did last turn to get my health back.
Blast!
So I will give him, I guess, well,
I didn't have any defense, so Pierce won't help you.
right. So it'll just be +1 damage.
Right.
And there's nothing to recover. So 5 damage.
5 damage.
These turds are slow, but they hit hard.
They hit hard. I mean, they have those
Especially when they have
power
extra green die.
blasters. Mhm.
Okay. That's it for me. Probe droid's gone.
All right. Dave or Russ? Which one?
Does it matter? He doesn't have any, right?
Well, it only matters
I mean,
if,
these
if we
stormtroopers, they're going to go next. So if you want to be able to quick draw, you should go.
I mean,
You could technically shoot one of them from here. I guess you could shoot both of them because you got the corner. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. It could be either.
2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll shoot this guy closest to me.
Okay.
Uh,
Could also shoot the door
Yeah, shoot the door.
just to start working on it.
You'd rather me shoot the door?
I would.
Just
Okay.
to start working on it.
I'm gonna shoot the door.
Technically, to help meta you guys, you know, I can't bring them back up to full. So, like, I could only bring back one stormtrooper because there's only
exactly.
one slot open.
Exactly.
So that's 3 damage to the door.
Oh, and do you have a thing to give you an extra? No, you have to extra
No
accuracy.
energy. Y'all need some better weapons.
Well, there's a side mission here available.
I just did 4 damage.
So we can get that peacemaker next time.
They get
Yeah,
an
but-
automatic. They get an automatic defense, Dave.
What's that?
They
Automatic
get one
defense.
automatic defense.
So
Oh
3.
no, I knew that. That was in response to Justin saying I need a
Oh.
better weapon.
It's like, that is 4 damage. That is pretty good.
Side mission to get you a better weapon key.
Yeah. And it's going to take a one to get
I
one.
don't know what you
for
guys are talking
David.
about. I had to fight Darth Vader off with a stick to get this
With
weapon.
a stick.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
We're probably going to have to fight Lando Calrissian for Jin.
Probably.
Okay.
Or play him in a card game.
So,
Right.
I'll
That would be sweet.
well, it's my
Hold on.
turn. So I'm gonna. Stormtroopers are gonna go. So you're gonna quick draw them.
Are you going
I
to?
don't have enough
strain.
strain.
Okay. So this stormtrooper is going to go 1, 2.
Oh, that made me. Yeah, never mind.
He's gonna go 1, 2, 3 right here. And there's
Boots
something
on.
I've been forgetting, but I don't think it's come up. And then I'm gonna move this one 1, 2, 3. And so then I should be able to hit Jin with both of these.
Yeah.
I get to re-roll an attack die as long as they're adjacent to another trooper. But I gotta actually remember that.
When you said remember, did I keep forgetting? I knew that's what you're talking about.
If that were true, stormtroopers would not be the laughing stock of the galaxy.
Right. It really doesn't make a whole lot of
That's
sense.
that's not an ability they need.
It's not canon.
Flavor judge. Flavor
All right.
judge.
One attack. I mean, I guess I can re-roll this blue, so. Alright, roll your defense. Jin.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Keep reading. Dodge.
Okay, and re-rolled into the exact same result, so no big difference. So 3 damage.
Okay.
Alright, and second attack.
It's them. Blast them.
Oh,
Yeah, clear.
clear the
Blast.
dice.
It's them.
Are you attacking me again?
Yes.
Sorry.
Ouch.
You gonna re-roll one?
Nah, I think 2's about as good as I can expect.
Did that count? Okay, there it goes.
Looking at the green dice, two
Yeah.
damage is going to be the most I could expect from getting it. So I'm just going to give it. I've got enough range, so I'm just going to give him +1 damage. So that'll be. Oh no, but you
Yeah.
canceled out the energy, so 2 damage.
2 damage.
Goodness.
What's happening?
All right, and that's the stormtroopers.
All right.
So Gidgeon and Garkin.
You want to go bust open the door?
Yep. I'm charging.
I can't do it. I just can't do it at all. Not even close.
Can't do that either.
Ring my Wookie.
Ring my Wookie. Excuse me.
All right, 2 damage.
All right, I'll do it again.
Does Pierce work on that 1 damage if he gets an energy?
I would assume so.
That's enough then. Nice.
All right, so defense protocols. Boop, boop, boop. Activate.
I'm dead. I didn't think about that.
I did.
But that's
You should
okay.
have said something. You were so worried about you going
No,
down.
I said
I'm
you were
down.
saying he can't do anything, and then every time you said that, I always said unless we open
This is
the
a
door.
different
we
kind of
activate
defense
something.
protocol.
Oh.
Oh goodness, he's huge. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
he's a little too big. There you go.
He was massive.
Yeah, this is a normal Nexu.
Oh, the other one was different.
Yeah, it was
We
an
killed him
elite.
so quickly, I didn't notice.
Yep.
No,
So,
I thought about him having
that-
8 health.
So as soon as you bust open the door, Garkin, you see that, oh, they were storing a Nexu on the other side of this door.
I bet there's feces everywhere.
It most likely is. It's real yellow and slimy feces, too, because they haven't been feeding it really well. Watch where you step. Okay. Do you have anything else you get? Do you have any extra move or anything?
I do have another action.
No, you had to attack twice.
Yeah, you attacked twice,
you're
right?
right. You're right. No, I don't have any more move because I charged.
Okay.
So no, I'm good.
All right. Well, then it's the Nexu's turn,
Oh boy.
and he's going to attack you, Garkin.
Uh-huh.
Gookin.
I keep thinking Gherkin every time we say that name.
Gherkin.
Sure.
McGurkin.
Turks McGurkin.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
There we go. That's a lot of defense.
That's a lot of defense. So I still get that. So I've got Pierce 2. So
Oh, ouch.
Hey,
Still gonna do 3 damage.
it's better than 4.
I have a thing. I can exhaust a card to give me or an adjacent figure +1 on defense. This Wookiee loyalty.
So 2 damage.
Yep.
all right, and I don't think he's gonna move. He's gonna sit there and chomp, 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 chomp. All right, that's it.
All right. So my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I miss those extra attacks I used to get.
1,
From
2, 3,
I'm following Kyle everywhere I go from now on.
4. Then I'm going to strain 2. 1, 2.
Yes.
To make sure I can't get shot. And I don't think he can get to me. I think he's too big.
He has a trait called mobile, which means he can ignore additional movement costs. He can enter impassable and blocking terrain, and he can even end his movement in a space containing impassable or blocking terrain.
So he can get on. He can basically be here.
He can be anywhere. He can
Okay.
move anywhere and be on anything.
There's special rules for like bigger monsters.
You just
because
can't be
the
on a wall. You
maps
can't be
are
on
so
the black.
small.
Yeah, he can't be in a wall.
So then, should I, if I don't rest now, then what I need to do is I need to go first on the next round. What do you guys think? Because I could have Russ make an attack, But then with 5 health, I would be very wary about not going first next turn so that I don't die.
I mean, you
Let's
won't be
give it a
dead,
shot.
dead.
I'll be wounded, yeah.
I think you'll be fine.
Same with me. I'm at
I
5.
think we need to focus on. I think we're finally down low. Like Alex has been warning us, but I think we finally are down enough to worry about these terminals. Because if we fail, then we have to wait. You know.
Yeah, because you still got to bust open the other door and pass the test.
I ain't worried about the door.
So aside from resting, what were you gonna do? Make Russ
Make
move?
Russ attack. Because he could move in one, but I don't think that's going to help much.
Do it. No. Make me attack.
Yeah, I'm going to make you attack.
Well, if you make him move in, he can't. Well, yeah, he can still go up.
Yep. Make an attack. Show us that.
Could get him to the terminal, couldn't you?
No, he only gets to move. Oh, he could make a whole move. I was thinking it was 1 square.
1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't his
And then
move
he's
two?
still on the square that can attack the thing.
He can only do one or the other, though. But
Well, I meant like his next turn though.
right, I forgot. I was thinking it would just move 1 square, but it's take a move action. Sorry.
I mean, do you want to do that? I'm fine with that.
Would you rather Russ just be on the
Either way is
terminal
fine.
for next turn?
Either way is fine.
You could get him right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Right here.
tactically command you to move
That way, he's closer to the terminal and he's still within attacking range.
for next turn. Yeah.
So how am I getting there? Can I go through the next?
You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can be here or here.
Yeah.
He can't go through the next zoo.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
And
It's just difficult terrain.
Point of movement.
So he would stop here, right?
No,
1, 2 to
one,
get here, 3,
one.
4.
You've got to think. You've
yeah.
got to think. You live in a non-Euclidean universe,
Yeah, seriously.
Kyle.
That red line, I was thinking he couldn't cut that corner,
yeah,
but
he
he
can,
can't.
he can squeeze past it.
Not
This
really.
is,
but,
this
you
is
know.
most definitely a non-Euclidean universe.
What? What?
Dad, there's a banana in my bed.
Are we looking at the same thing, Russ?
What? Him falling all over the place?
It just seemed like you were trying the same spot over and over again. I was like, it's not gonna work.
It's the box. The box is too big.
Yeah, we can unlock it and make it smaller. Now
There you
he's
go.
on him. Now he's
The Wookiee's too big too.
Yeah.
Shrink the Wookiee.
I shrunk him a little bit earlier.
Quit trying to.
Oh no, they're
What are you
attached.
doing, Garkin? There's not a time for that. What are you doing, Garkin?
All right, I'll be right back.
Ladies.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't look so threatening now. Can we keep it?
Can we keep meow? There's still poop everywhere.
All right, I think that's everything.
All right. So that's the end of the round, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. At the end of round 5. Oh man, I kind of want to wait for Kyle to be back.
I thought that was the end of round 4.
No, that's the end of round 5.
It's dumb.
So something's about to happen. Do we want to wait for Kyle? Do we want to take a quick potty/water break? Or do you want me to just read?
That's fine with me.
That was
I'd say
an
we
or
wait.
question,
We can
not a.
Well, I started to say that before. We can wait for Carl to get back.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go grab some water.
What's up?
So something happens at the end of round 5, and it's kind of a big deal, and so I didn't want Kyle to miss out on it. So I figured we can, since he's away, we'll get some water, come back, and
I
do the end of round
Step
5.
away, so I didn't even know Kyle was away. Sorry.
That's okay. I know you're dealing with your kids too, so.
Yeah, they destroyed the couch, took every cushion off of it, and then they're not supposed to do that. And then my wife walked in and was like, "Why is it like that?"
Because you
Like
were
a
here,
pump.
woman.
I promise it wasn't like that 15 minutes.
I'm innocent. All right, I'm gonna grab some water.
All right, I'm back.
He's back.
Yeah.
Dang, what number quarterback are the Broncos on right now?
400. I want to play some Hades. That game is so much fun.
Yeah, I got it on my wish list now.
I think you would enjoy it.
I know I would.
I just got an achievement?
Jake ate 6 Hawaiian
What the
rolls.
heck?
That's an achievement.
Played Tabletop Simulator for over 50 hours.
Yeah,
You just randomly passed that achievement just now.
Just now. It's funny, I was watching a lot of people play and they're like struggling on getting past like the final bosses and stuff. And this is complete luck. This is not skill whatsoever. It was a little bit decision making, but it has nothing to do with my dexterity and skill. But the first time I played with the shield, I got such an awesome drop to where you can dash and then use the throw. It does double damage. Or no, it's like 200% damage extra. And then I got Zeus's ability where it does chain lightning. And then I got a double jolt where it has a chance to do twice that. And then I got the upgrade to it where it was doing it 50% of the time. And the shield bounces between 3 enemies.
Nice.
And then...
Hades
and then
game?
I got an ability to where if anything gets shocked, it also creates an extra lightning bolt that hits other things. And so... my first time using the shield, I was able to beat the boss that I was stuck at, get all the way to the end boss, and beat him no problem, and beat my first playthrough ever. It's made the story wise and everything else. It's made to beat multiple times. It's just and every time you do, you progress the story a little bit more and more.
Gotcha.
And even at first, the story still progresses even when you fail. And there's multiple resources you can get, like currencies in the game that are permanent. So like you get this shadow gems which upgrade like your character. Then you can get these valuables, which is like gemstones and stuff like that, which you use to upgrade Hades' house or castle or whatever you want to call it, which has bonus things you can do. Then you can get ambrosia, which you give to people that you other characters in the game, and they'll give you boons which you can choose, and it gives you like one of them. This guy gave me a coin purse, and now every time I start, I have 100 starting coins. Another one is an acorn where during a boss fight I don't take damage for the first 3 hits. And then there's
that's useless.
and then there's keys. And then
Hit runs are the only way to play anyway.
What's that?
I said that's useless. No hit runs are the way to play anyway.
It helps me a bunch. And then you can upgrade those. The more rooms you clear, they can upgrade up to a 3rd time. So like now my acorn lets me get hit 5 times. Now the coin purse lets me start with like 150. But then you can also get keys, which you use keys to unlock weapons and then a few other things. Oh, and more bonuses for your character to upgrade with the purple gems. So every time you play, unless you were just the worst, like literal worst, or like get on the phone call with your girlfriend or wife in the first room and die, like you're going to make some progress. There's going to be progress made.
Nice.
So like that's the one thing I really hated about Rogue Legacy is you could have a really good run, and then you're just not going to make any progress.
Right.
Because you lost all your money.
Gold.
Is everybody back?
I think so.
Yep.
You there, Dave?
And the game looks really good. The fighting is really good.
So, at the end of round 5, Arrival. Out of the foliage bursts a bipedal scout walker, unlike any you've ever seen.
What?
The terrifying vehicle bristles with weaponry. Rebel forces, an amplified voice issues from the monstrous walker. This is General Viston Weiss of the Imperial Army. You are surrounded and severely outgunned. Surrender, and I swear mercy shall be granted.
This is why he was rushing us.
Mm-hmm.
We should listen. I just never think Alex is on our side, ever.
Oh, this is where the ATSD is. Oh,
it's so big!
What are you even supposed to do with that?
Shrink that. Is it 3x2?
Yeah, it's 3x2.
Yeah. it says right there. I don't know why.
So
Clearly says 2 by 3, guys.
2 by 3.
Oh, pardon. Pardon.
Don't know how hard I found it, so I need
Yep.
the order to
but
terminate your
I gotta
life.
choose. I get to choose what his attack dice are
Oh.
each time.
Oh, because he probably has multiples.
Yeah, he has so he has what's called Epic Arsenal. Your attack pool consists of any combination of 3 attack dice. You cannot roll more than 2 dice of a single color. So if I need to make a really long-ranged attack, I can grab a couple, make sure I have 2 of the range dice. If I'm up close and I need to punch you super hard, I can just make sure to grab 2 red dice, and then whatever other colors do maximum damage.
You can also
he has Blast 3!
Yeah.
What does that
that's
mean?
so good.
Area of effect, I guess.
Yes.
Fancy.
Nasty.
You can
So-
also choose up to 2 other friendly figures and make them interrupt to perform a move.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Well, I'm glad we're close to
Stay
the
on
rooms now.
target. We're too close. Stay on target.
Starting round 6, and I'm going to spend 1 threat.
We need to try to end it this round.
So we got this round and next round.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna let the stormtroopers be. I'm gonna deploy another pro droid, and I can deploy this one.
The thing is he's not mobile, so he can't get around these.
Yeah. He can get into the water here. He can get like here.
Yep.
Like he can get in there. And then he can come up this way, but he can't get
This
over
is
this
just-
impassable, I guess.
This is just the most ridiculous thing. Like, I would love to have this real miniature. That would be amazing. That would be a lot of fun.
I mean,
I
if
hope
you
the
were
real
caught
miniature
out,
looks better than this does.
if you were caught out in the middle when this Joker showed up, you'd be screwed.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
just
would definitely. All right.
we're
it's y'all's turn.
much better off that we don't have to cross back
Right.
out here.
We
Hopefully,
need to make it work. However, whatever we need to
you
do.
can make the other guys move. Is bad for us.
All right, I
Right.
need to probably attack the door because I'm not going to have enough to get in there and do the terminal. I need to let you do that, Dave. Even though I know it's not your strong suit.
Okay.
You only get 4 movement.
Yes.
You don't have any strain.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I can get here.
Yeah. I mean, we really need your insight on the terminal, though.
I know, but
So
I can't. At least we'll have a
can
chance
sting
with
you.
Dave doing the terminal this turn. We'll have no chance if Dave breaks down the door, and then I can't get.
oh,
there.
is it only on activation that you can stem him?
It's during my turn.
Okay, so yeah, he can stem you,
Okay.
It has to be adjacent to stem.
but
Yeah.
but he can still do it. Where is this? Oh, it's in your hand. It's way down here.
Use
Consumable.
activation?
No, it says during activation. Discard this card during your activation.
Yeah, not on activation. That just means during your turn.
All right. So if you two can get set up around the terminal,
Well,
then
then
next turn.
he can strain to here and use 2 turns to try.
Right, but if it's the one he sucks at, even if he's focused, there's a good chance he's not going to get it.
Well, it's better than no chance, which is what we'll
Focus
have.
just adds a green die.
Does the green die have?
The green. What's on the
Yes,
red
it
die?
does have 3 energy,
Yeah, it's good for energy.
50% energy.
What else do I have? I have a.
What I'm saying though is, if we can't do it this turn, like if it looks like the odds are super low, we could guarantee a success very early in the next
And we'll
round.
have 0 success if this thing runs in there and just blasts us.
He
away.
has 4 speed. He can't get that far. He has 4 speed.
I also have to. Hopefully, I have to not die if all these things shoot me.
Yeah.
So do you want me to attack and then? I don't know.
I don't know which I want. So you have 4 movement. 1, 2, 3. Plus you
I can
are
get to here and attack the door.
right. Jeez, I don't know. You can get to there and attack the door. That's gonna be cutting it close.
Or I
man.
can stay here and attack these dudes.
Yeah. I think we kind of have to just focus on the door.
Okay.
And just hope we roll well enough to survive.
But I won't. But yeah, if you break down the door, I do not have enough movement and enough strain to get there. I have no strength.
Right.
So I won't be
Gotcha.
able to activate the terminal.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like you go first. You attack the door, and then I hopefully stay alive.
All right. Do
Come
you guys
running
think
back.
y'all should go first or us?
You guys have more enemies, but if you're not going to attack them, it probably doesn't matter. Plus,
Well,
if we
if-
go first, we'll know which terminal we're
Uh-huh.
dealing with, and then we'll know which one you're dealing with too.
That's true too. Also, when we open this door, there, you think anybody
It's
inside?
going to have some kind of an activation,
Mm-hmm.
It
which
is.
we haven't seen yet.
I'll go.
I do like you said y'all can go ahead and do a terminal if you want right now.
Mhm.
That way we'll know
Yeah.
what we're working with.
I can go ahead and interact with it now.
Sure.
I think that's fine.
And the round or the game, mission is over when we clear them all.
Succeed
Yep.
on all three.
As soon as you clear all 3, it's over.
Gotcha.
We magically teleport out.
Magical.
So you're going to use an action on the terminal.
Yep.
Blue is the color of insight.
Mm. Okay.
That
Well,
ain't gonna go well.
We went the wrong way.
I'll be
He's-
okay.
I was about to say,
And
he's got.
Well, he's got it. Gideon's got it. But
yeah,
maybe we'll get lucky.
No, I just meant as far as Russ and us.
can a
Can you
blue
actually?
roll through energy?
Can you even get 2 energy? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No, you can only get one.
Okay, so it's pointless.
Okay.
Wait, do you have a card that gives you energy?
Do I have a card that gives me energy? No.
Mhm. Okay. Just making sure.
You going to attack the Nexu?
Yes, I will.
Oh,
So I do have a thing on the Nexu where if I roll the evades, I get +1 defense.
one defense, right?
So I only take 4 damage, but
That's
it's still 4 damage.
That's
Still
4
nasty.
damage. That's a
Well,
nice
it's not like
hit.
he's going to kill you in one hit anyway. That only matters if it's one hit kill.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, if that stupid box was. Oh, you can get in the same.
I can be
square
on
as the
top of it.
box. That's right.
Mhm. So I can use my strain and have 2
There
chances.
you go.
Now that is assuming Alex isn't a turd.
No, it should work. Oh, and it hits you, kills you.
No, he could move in this, take up all 4 of those
Oh,
squares.
Yeah, that's true. Now that you've definitely told.
But then
I'm
he
not really
passes
caring
up the
about
chances of attacking you guys, which I think he has a better chance of stopping you guys, and so I think he's going to focus on trying to take you down.
that. So what I'm going to do is... Okay. So I need to set my... I'm going to activate General Weiss. He's going to move
You shouldn't. Oh, never mind.
1, 2, 3...
I knew it. He can walk over walls.
He can walk over walls.
Yeah, I knew
Well,
it.
so basically, if you think about it, as long as he's tilting and turning, so when you count movement, you basically just pick a square, and as long as he ends from exactly that's how the square moves,
Gotcha.
it's fine. It's like
Gotcha.
you just imagine he's
Okay.
walking
So you
through
pick
there.
this square, and that square moves
Oh
there.
god.
Yep. So 1,
I
2,
knew
3, 4.
I didn't think he could make that move.
I knew it. I'm about to get
And
blasted.
so because he is massive figures, figures do not block line of sight to or from a massive figure.
Yeah, he's tall. He's taller than them, basically.
Oh, yes. And so I need to set my dice pool. I'm also going to go ahead and focus him.
He's still
gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 range away from you guys.
Mhm.
So that could be okay.
If he rolls
I'm
all
gonna
blue,
pick
it ain't gonna matter.
Blue, red, green.
Don't know
Okay.
how hard I found it, Simon. Either way, we're gonna
Who are you
have to
attacking
fight.
officially?
I'm attacking Key.
Okay.
Of course.
Don't know how hard I found it signing the order to terminate your life.
Dodge!
Oh my word! Are you kidding me? Oh my word!
You can't even blast.
Them Jenny reflexes.
I don't have enough energy to even
didn't get
blast
the
and get
energy.
some damage on you. Oh
I was about to say, you
man!
can still do your energy even if they dodge, right?
Jetty reflexes.
I mean, it doesn't do
No.
any good because my blast costs 2 surges.
Well, that's
and
what I
the-
mean, though. Yeah.
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 No,
so
you
he-
can't use surge.
I thought the dodge canceled out surges too.
Everything. Okay.
Okay.
I couldn't remember.
Oh, that's right. I have to do
On
damage
the
to
dice
get
roller,
those
it only
effects.
puts the dodge die over the damage, so I didn't know if that
Yeah.
was intentional or I couldn't remember the specific rule.
Well, I don't know about that, but specifically, remember you can't apply any surge results if you don't do
That's
damage.
true. If you don't do damage.
We did that wrong once or twice.
Yeah.
That's
Stunning Darth Vader over and over.
Now those were conditions, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
about,
those are conditions. Those aren't
other-
surge effects. Those are conditions.
Yeah.
That's different. So, like, if I had 2 energy, I could have added blast 3 onto the attack.
So he might have dodged the blaster bolt, but still got hit by like the explosion.
Oh, but actually, I look now that I'm looking on blast. So blast works differently in this game.
Oh,
So after the attack resolves, if the target suffered 1 or more damage, each figure and object adjacent to the target suffers damage equal to the blast value. So yeah,
Gotcha.
that one still
you
even
would
has
still
to.
need damage.
Yep. So
Cool. Well, was that it for him, or is he legendary and gets like
yeah,
4
cleave.
actions?
Cleave
or
is the same way. Actually, you have to do 1 damage to the original
to be able
target.
to cleave? Yeah.
Okay, so
All
you're
right, so
right.
wow, that just negated that whole thing. Holy crap! Jedi powers,
Oh,
King.
White die OP. White die OP.
All right.
All right. Now, do you guys want to go, or do you want me to go?
Oh,
Try to get my success in before the Nizu kills me.
I would like
here's
to go
another
before I get
here's
attacked
another thing about tests. I don't know if we really talked about this. Each surge roll is a success. We need 2 successes, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he does not roll the required number of successes, he fails the test, but places 1 strain token near the subject of the test for each success. Next time any figure attempts this test, it discards these strain tokens but applies +1 surge. So basically, if one of us gets just like a 1 to it, that rolls forward to the next.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. So
I forgot about that.
did
I didn't get any energy.
Yeah,
yeah, you
it
read
has. Thankfully, it has not come up, but I'm glad you read that.
okay, good.
I didn't even know that was a thing either until I was just happened to be reading the
All right, so I
cards.
for sure need to bust down the door because even a terrible attempt is still a good attempt.
Yeah, it's still at least worth something if we get 1 surge on it.
Well, and not to meta too much, but not to help you out too much, but you know now that Key is the one that needs to do the terminal test.
Yeah, so if you can give me a plus, I can do it next turn. I can't do it this time regardless, but at least I can attack the door.
Yeah.
Whether you break down the door or I break down the door, I still can't activate the terminal.
Yeah.
So I at least need to give you a chance to activate the terminal, so let me break down the door.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
I mean,
Unless
but
y'all think you need to go, Kyle.
you could stem. I mean, you'd have to risk one of the other guys go. But if Jin goes, shoots the door,
Well, he
takes a
could stem
strain
me-
for 8
he
feet
could
of
stem
movement,
me-
he could stem you.
He could stem me the next turn on my activation, and then I could get 2 turns
But
to do
he
the
uses the
terminal.
stem on his turn.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So as long as he can move next to you and stem you, and then you would have
Okay.
strain to get to it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I
was
could
thinking it
stem-
had to be done at the beginning of the turn.
It does. It reads on activation.
So he can stem me at the beginning of next turn.
Right.
Oh, what's it? Hold on.
No, it just says during your
During
activation.
your activation. Your activation is your
Your
turn.
activation is your turn.
Why don't it say
Oh.
turn? See, I was
Yeah,
thinking
I
it was like at the beginning.
Right,
Activation was like a
They do
beginning of
all-
your turn step. That's what I was
Activation
thinking.
is what they call your turn.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. That changes everything.
Me and Kyle
Yes.
were thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Alright.
activation is like, oh, it's when you activate something. You know, like
No,
ink.
I
Then
could
yeah,
go.
then yeah, stem me.
So-
Then I'll boost to here.
I do have to move next to you.
But you can use a
So
thing
you have
for
a
that.
strain.
Huh?
You have a strain.
Oh, yeah.
You
Okay.
move
True.
here, and then you can shoot the door.
Yeah.
I mean, you're essentially sacrificing yourself.
Do you want me to do that first, or do you want to go, Kyle?
Do it first, because if he gets a turn and they get a lucky shot or something like that, it's going to drastically change what you're capable of doing on your turn because you'd be wounded.
Or they fire on you and you die.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
1.
For a strain.
I'm gonna take a strain to do that. I'm gonna exhaust my card. So, Justin, you recover 3 strain and become focused.
Oh, it's just 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than
So how do I actually use this?
I thought it was all 5.
Do I put it somewhere?
Now you just discard it. Yeah.
Well, it still gives me 1 attempt.
Put it here.
Yeah.
All right.
And become what?
Focus.
I need to take a strain. All right. I'm gonna attack the door.
The door.
I'm taking the fight to them.
Need to do at least 3.
Come on, Dave. Woohoo!
There's 4.
Nice.
With range
There you
5.
go.
That's perfect.
Very nice.
All right, now the activation happens though, which could also be bad, but
Yeah, well, we gotta do it at some point anyway.
yeah, it's gonna have to happen. So
It's a small room, so hopefully there's no one in there.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
thinking it might be another probe droid activation or
Well,
something.
why won't it work?
Oh, it exploded!
Nice.
All right. So all of a sudden, that door's explosion and General Weiss's presence all of a sudden raises the alert and the threat level
Oh
of
my
the
God.
base. It is now fully aware of your presence.
You just got 6 threat.
That's better than another
all it
one
is,
of these walkers.
That's it.
Or an extra
We
turn.
still can maybe finish before this round's over. He doesn't get to use
Yeah,
that.
we might be able to. So now it's Alex's turn to do something.
Yep. We are going to use this probe droid here,
Right.
and it is going to attack Key. So only 2 damage.
Wow. Lucky rolls.
Good
Let's
grief.
see.
Lucky roll.
How's it lucky?
That you only took 2.
Oh yeah, I was like, I thought you were saying
1,
Alex got lucky. I was like, how?
2,
No.
3. Okay. That probe droid is done.
All right, let me get out of here before he weakens me and I have less to do this thing with.
Mhm.
Have the stormtroopers gone yet, or no?
No, that'll go next.
So what you got to take?
2, 3, 4,
4, and then a
Take
string.
1 strain.
and 1 strain. Actually, I'm gonna go here so I'm less likely
There you
to get
go.
shot.
Yep.
And you are focused.
Does focus help with?
1 extra green die.
Yep, you get an
Yep.
extra green on your.
So you're gonna roll 4.
So this one's
4 dice.
strength. Alex.
Yep. It is.
Or you're gonna roll 3. Sorry. Yeah, strength.
The likelihood of you failing this is incredibly low.
He did. Oh no, there's another one. They rolled 4 die.
Right?
Oh no, it did. I didn't know it automatically did the extra.
Yeah,
Focused.
if you have the token above your head, it's going to automatically do it,
Okay,
and it
my
took the
bad.
token away.
Sorry. So I did not.
Clear the dice and roll again.
Oh, I like that.
You're gonna give him another chance.
The
Okay.
force fights with me.
That's a
Force
generous
fights with me.
move.
Well, there's no way of knowing what dice it was.
Oh, now it didn't add it though.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because he wasn't focused anymore.
Well, I don't
Yep.
think there's any green that has 2.
But still
But
roll
you
it,
might
because
still get-
again,
yeah.
if you get 1, you're gonna put
Okay.
1 thing on it.
All right,
Now
so
the
you
next
get
turn
1.
is that much easier to
So
succeed.
it's the same.
All right. Close. Good try. Good try.
Hey, that's progress. I like progress.
Yep. All right. What you going?
Well, When Russ did on this one earlier, he didn't get a
I
thing,
didn't
did
get
he?
any.
No.
Nope.
No. I have garbage insight. That's my
Yeah.
my low stat.
So
All right, so the Nixu is gonna move.
I figured you might try to stop me from being able to do as much.
He's going to
It's just to move that.
He can't get there anyway because the Wookiee's in the way.
Just going to take.
Not close enough to get there. There we go. No energy. So.
Oh, you rolled 3. Oh man,
Nice!
1 damage.
Nice, and no energy.
No energy, nothing else to do. He moved, he attacked. That is the Nexu's turn.
All right.
You're getting some super lucky rolls.
So
here.
I
Right when
wanna
it counts,
strain-
too.
Oh, no, come on, stand on top of it.
Hey, if you beat it in the first try, then grab that
There we
thing.
go. All right, so yeah, I used a strain. Now I'm gonna roll my insight.
Come on, baby.
I roar with insight.
2 energy.
2.
Nice.
All right. Now, you want me to grab the thing?
Pick up the.
I would do. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right, grabbing it. I get shock grenade. Not very helpful, but
Could have been.
oh,
It could have been.
Well, hey, it's gonna give us some money though, regardless.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You get what, $50?
Yep. 50 credits.
All right, Gidgeon.
I'm done.
So is that
Everybody?
that's
all of
everybody?
us. Yeah.
Okay, so then I still have a probe droid.
Yeah, the one way back here.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then he can't get enough movement to get through Homeboy, so he's just gonna stop right there.
Oh boy.
And then the stormtroopers are going to go and move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, he'll move right there. Nope. 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 He needs to move right here so that he can. Yeah. That's right, because I'm going to shoot Key. Yep. And then I'm going to attack Key twice.
It's them. It's them. Blast them.
To re-roll 1 attack dice. Although, honestly. Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me. Oh, man. That is just. He is on fire.
That's his third dodge.
Okay, next attack.
Hey, I just noticed that
you gotta clear it. Yeah.
Foresight doesn't have to be within melee range.
No, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
it's just any. Yeah.
It's like deflecting a blaster bolt.
Yeah.
It's them.
Oh, come on. Do not dodge that. That's actually a good attack.
Oh wow.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Holy crap! Oh, man.
Dude, I got this
I both
lifesaver.
hate and love it. I both hate and love it,
We
to be
don't
quite
succeed
honest.
tonight because of any fault of your tactics.
Yeah, we got lucky.
I know. I'm sorry. I forgot. When you did the blue terminal, I was supposed to read this, but it was just too much going on. So when you go to the blue terminal and you unlock it, data spools across the archaic device, a log filled with miscellaneous engineering data. As you spend some time digging through it, you notice entries describing several shipments to this area. Miscellaneous scrap, power supplies, a few weapons, but what catches your attention is how the pieces fit together. You surmise that this section of the facility was used to build or modify a vehicle of some kind. Something very different from standard Imperial design. All right.
Okay.
That was it. So that's the end of the round, I believe, correct?
I believe so.
So we go to the final round.
Put whoever you want. Key gets 2 chances to finish this off.
Yep. So technically, I get to put some crap on the battlefield. I've got 9 threat.
But everything's on the
Uh,
field
Your
already.
elite pro.
But I've got a elite Nexu I could
elite
deploy.
next criminal,
Justin, you got
and
2 chances.
Well, I had 2 chances technically last time and I failed.
And
But
then
with that thing, I only need 1.
and then I
right?
deploy one other stormtrooper, and that's all I
You
got.
only got 2 chance. You only got 1 chance last time, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I said technically I got 1 chance, but I really had 2.
Yeah.
But with that token, I only need 1 energy, right?
Correct. Yeah, so I'm going to reread it for sure. 1 strange token near the death. The
Give
next
them
time any figure attempts this test, discard the token and apply +1 to the result.
So if I don't get it this time, then I have to get 2 next time.
right.
Well,
No,
so-
because if you test it and you only say if you roll, so if you roll right now and you rolled no surges, that surge
Still have
is
one.
spent, and it counts as 1, and then it's
But
gone.
if I do 1, the next one will have just 1. No, if I roll 1,
Yeah.
I finish.
If you roll 1, then you get it.
Yeah, okay. All right, you guys ready?
It all comes down to this.
Strength.
Do it. One energy.
Yep, there it
Alright.
is. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so
I guess it depends how you interpret this though, because it says
You would still have a surge at the end of it. Because
I
it
know.
gives you one.
yeah, but this says each surge rolled is a 6.
Oh, that's true. That's true. It's not a rolled surge at that point.
I don't know. Either way, doesn't matter.
All right, we're done. All right.
whatever. So, revelation for red. The ceiling has collapsed here, burying the vicinity in rubble. With substantial effort, you dig through it and find a terminal. By some minor miracle, it still functions and even contains useful data.
That's what
It would seem the purpose of this outpost has been research and development, since much of the data relates to engineering, prototype assaults, craft, armor, and weapons. Messages from General Weiss are throughout, and it's clear that he's involved in many aspects of all listed projects. So when all the terminals are investigated, the job is finished. You make a hasty retreat out into the surrounding forest and signal for pickup. Your departure is rather timely, and as you fly away, you see a substantial number of Imperial troops converging on the facility. Nicely done. Your commander congratulates you upon your return. Techs are tearing apart the data you obtained, though they have not finished their analysis. There is a lot of concern about this new weapon project. Be ready for another operation soon, she warns, as we're going to be aggressively pursuing any leads we can. You guys get mission card Imperial Hospitality, and you gain 1 extra XP.
An extra.
So we have 2.
Nice. I get 4.
I can throw my lightsaber.
So for the mission rewards, each player receives 1 XP. That's me including, in addition to any that the player receives. So y'all get 2 this turn, or 2 for this mission, and you get 100 credits per hero. I also receive 1 influence. If the heroes investigated all terminals, oh, never mind. You had to do that before the end of round 5, so you don't get that.
Oh.
But because you did not investigate them before the end of round 5, I gain an additional influence.
Nice. Okay. Because Weiss caught up to us.
Yes.
I didn't think it would matter. That's crazy. Well, now I know we really do need to finish this stuff quickly.
So I get 2 influence and XP, and you guys get 400 credits, and then 50 for each box, which y'all got 3,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you get an extra 550 credits, which puts you up to 1,000 credits.
We're rich.
I just
So
got a double command.
Yeah, we did it. We did it exactly how it said. The energy is considered successes, Dave. So even
Yeah,
if you
no,
failed,
I agree.
they're still called successes. So we did.
I wasn't I just like to really parse the rules to really make sure, but I believe that is the way it's
Yeah, we
supposed
did
to be.
it correctly. It's just weird that they call the energies successes. So it says,
Mm-hmm.
if you fail, then apply +1 for the number of successes. I'm like, well, that's...
oh wait, hold on, that's weird.
I like to play devil's advocate to every situation.
I gotta roll that back.
Okay.
For some reason, it deleted all. When I cleared the map, it deleted all the cards.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but it, like the actual deployment cards, it deleted them out of my area
Hmm.
for some strange reason. All right, I'll fuss around with that later because I don't want to risk.
It also makes sense flavor-wise to do it the way we did it, which I believe is, like you said, it's the correct way, because it's basically like saying we already got one success. We
I
already
can't read my
part of
cards because of all of Alex's deployed stuff in the way.
I'm getting rid of it.
Well,
Ooh, defensive stance. I like this. When I use foresight, I can apply 1 defense to my results.
Now I'm like,
Yeah,
sad.
but not as cool as throwing your lightsaber.
Oh, I know, but I have to wait 1 more.
Did you already spend one of your XP?
I have not. We didn't get 2. Remember, we didn't complete it by round 5. Was that right, Alex?
No, you get the extra XP.
Oh.
You just don't get. There was even another bonus you could have earned.
Got you.
Had you done it before turn
I
5.
heard that wrong. So yes.
Why won't it get rid of
Holy cow. That way of the Sarlacc is pretty nasty too, Justin.
I know. I'm just reading that. Yeah. For each hostile figure, I can do an extra attack on them. Oh, that's nasty.
Essentially, if you're surrounded, you can hit each of them once for 1 action and 2 strain.
So do I want to do more melee attacks or be more versatile and have long-ranged attacks? Because that long-range attacks will be even more damage because I get to add a die.
Yeah, add a blue die. But it is going to suffer from ranged problem. So it's not like you can throw it that
No, but
far.
I do get the extra die I get is a blue die.
Right. I mean, yeah, but you can still roll
That's true.
low range on a blue die. I do it all the time.
Don't know how hard I found it. Signing the order to terminate.
Oh wait, I already have a blue die. So that'd be,
your
that'd be 2 blue dice. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Did I hit strength?
Don't know how hard I found it. Signing the order to terminate your life.
Didn't.
I don't think you clicked it when it was clear.
Don't know how hard I found it. Signing the
Yeah,
order
I've
to
already got a
terminate
blue
your
die.
life.
Yeah.
All right, so that'd be 2 blue die, I think, or maybe it's a
Yeah.
green.
Yeah. 2 blue
So-
die would be minimum 4 range.
Oh yeah,
What is this for?
we were
If
talking
he
about
had
the range of
wrong
my.
lightsaber.
Oh, okay.
I can do the lightsaber throw, or I can get the ability the way of the Sarlacc, where I spend 2 strain for each hostile enemy next to me. Which means if I had 4, I could do 3 attack. But yeah, I get a 1 attack.
Man, you're nuts.
What do you think, Colin?
Okay.
I mean, you seem to be the one who runs in a lot more because you would like to be able to attack on my turn also.
Yeah.
So I think we'll get more use out of the way of the Sarlacc, but I do think it'd be useful to have, like, it'd be pretty powerful to have the lightsaber throw as well.
Don't forget, you've got these 5 items
Yeah, I haven't seen those.
available for you to purchase.
I mean, look.
And you guys need to choose your next side mission over here. You have 2 options, either High Moon, which is Jin's personal quest with a reward of Peacemaker, or the Viper's Den, which has a reward of Rebel Recon.
Rebel Recon reward. Peacemaker. Peacemaker the gun.
So basically, there's nothing here for Russ.
I think that so the dancing weapon doesn't give me extra attacks. It just lets me attack. It just gives me versatility. I think I'm
Yeah.
going to go for the extra attacks.
I think so too. I think that'd be my
Starting
I mean, I want you to play it what you want.
No, you're right. I guess I didn't remember the way of the Sarlacc because I was so excited about that extra damage die.
Being able to throw, yeah. No, that'd be powerful. So we could buy these 2 pistols. It's 900 credits, but upgrade me and Dave.
Ooh, I'm totally gonna do this because this
Pistol
is
and
fun.
rifle.
I like giving y'all choices. Okay, I'm gonna spend. So I'm gonna complicate things a little bit more for your side mission. I'm going to spend my 3 influence
Oh,
on a special side mission.
So we have to do that one.
No, you don't have to. No, this one is fun. This one is not a have to.
Oh.
This one is called Dark Obsession, and it is an Imperial installation, Lord Vader's command. So if you guys choose to do another side mission this round, I get this reward.
So we have to do this to stop you from getting it.
Right, you have a choice. You know, there's only so many side missions you get to do in this campaign.
And the reward is to get access to Darth Vader?
Yes.
Oh,
so
Kyle.
we don't get a reward. We just prevent you from getting a reward.
Right.
Mm.
But it's a whole other mission you have to do. It is separate and apart from. It kind of replaces it takes the place of the side mission you would choose. So you still have to play the mission. Y'all might still fail it, or you might, succeed at it and get rewards and all other kinds of stuff. But it presents you guys now with a choice, which is that's what I love the most about games.
So if we don't do this, he gets access to Darth Vader. Now, Darth Vader's a lot of threat, but
Yes.
he has access.
But we fought him before, so we know.
He is OP.
Dude, one of y'all, that E11 we had that E11 last time, and I said one of y'all needs to get that, but we did.
Yeah. I mean, the pistol's good too, the DL44. The DH17 is cheap. It's better than what I have, but it's cheap. But,
See,
I mean...
So I have a green with accuracy.
I don't like the depletes. I'm not spending money on something we get once.
So this is blue and yellow. This is
Oh, that
green
could be
and
clutch.
So you could get the pistol, David, for 2 damage opportunities because you already have the +2 accuracy with your modification. And then you have an additional +2 accuracy on that. And then I can get the rifle, which
actually deal damage if you've got it.
Which will deal a little bit more damage. And then also I have the option of +2 accuracy with some energy.
Which you've struggled with.
Several times. Because currently I roll a blue and a yellow, which is the same as the DL44, but it has the +2 accuracy. 2 greens is probably the best for ranged. It's probably low damage output, but best for being really
Actually,
far
I think
away.
I'm going to buy the DH17 for me.
Okay.
So the Sarlacc, I'm reading this way of the Sarlacc, Kyle. It's really good for one-on-one because I have to spend 2 strain for each hostile adjacent to me. I guess is how I'm reading that.
I don't think so. Because it's not like you have to take an action for each one. So all the stuff before the colon, I think you just do once because you take an action, which is what the arrow means, and then you spend 2 strain, and then everything that happens after it then occurs.
Well,
Alex,
what do you think on the Sarlacc? If there's 2 people to me, do I have to spend 4 to use it once?
Hold on, let me read. I'm sorry, I was looking at other things. I was trying to figure out where this Dark Obsession mission was. Way of the Sarlacc.
Currently have.
Ability 2 strain. For each hostile figure adjacent to you, perform 1 attack with a weapon targeting that figure. No, so the way that the formatting is the cost, then the effect.
Okay.
If there was an additional cost, it would be on the other side of the colon.
So it's opposite of what I'm thinking. 2 strain, and I get to attack literally everything adjacent to me.
Yes.
Oh!
That is exactly what it is.
Pull my hair out!
That's why I was saying that's what you should get.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, absolutely. That's the way to go, Kyle. See, I was thinking I had to spend either 2 strain for each
Extra
person I
strain.
hit, or 2 strain just to get 1 attack, or 4 strain just to get 1 attack if there was like 4 people around.
Right.
Oh my goodness, that's so good!
Yeah, that's good. 4 XP, it better be good.
Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word! And then
David,
freaking cleaving and extra damage and piercing.
Because you get to do all that for each attack.
Oh my gosh!
What'd you ask me about the gun?
Do you want one of these guns?
I'm thinking about it. So right now, I have 2 greens.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a blue and a yellow. So the yellow is actually much better for surge.
Right.
The amount of damage on them is the 2 greens is actually slightly more, but
Yeah.
there's a little more surge on this, and it is more accuracy. But then the abilities on them. Let's see. This is a
You get
accuracy and a damage. This would be 2 damage or damage plus. So that's good.
yeah,
Get more surge point.
more surge and more options.
I mean, it's better. I think. Is it that much better to be worth spending the 500? I don't know.
I mean, if you're happy with what you have, we could just buy a weapon for me and then save money for the next mission to
Yeah, I think
see
Kyle
if we get
definitely
some
needs a
better.
weapon.
I need a weapon upgrade. Like mine is pretty terrible.
Yeah, Pierce 2.
That's all I can do. Which is good if you're up close and roll a lot of.
But you're not wanting to be up close.
No, I
really need that accuracy.
Away.
So are you going for the DL just because it's?
I mean, technically, we don't have to because I'm probably never going to attack again. I just got my ability that once per turn I can exhaust my 4 XP ability to use the command action for free after I use it once. So every turn that I command somebody, I can command them again for free.
Okay.
And then technically, if I have 4 strain, I could command them a 3rd time. So I can make someone take 3 attacks on my turn if I want to.
The survival gear is good because it's exhaust. It's not deplete.
But I don't know how prevalent strength checks are going to be.
But you ignore additional movement point costs when entering difficult terrain.
Right, so that's useful all the time. But then, yeah.
So I guess you choose which one you want to use? Or do
I
you
think
have to do
well
the
that
top
one
to
that
do
one's
the
a
bottom?
passive. I think the bottom's always active.
Oh, so it's just passive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
cool.
then you can exhaust it.
I could use that. Or me or the Wookiee could use that.
I was about to say probably if we give it to Garkan, but
Yeah, I have to go. Yeah, we have to go through water a lot, so I know. And him rushing.
why don't we just spend this 200 credits to get me this slightly upgraded blaster, but not that much better, and then maybe get the survival gear for Garkan.
Yeah, we don't. If it's just exhaust, we don't need to let that go to waste. I think.
And then that'll spend 450, and then we'll still have 550 for the next round. What do you guys think?
I'm fine with that.
Works for me.
That's fine.
So, Russ, do you want the survival gear?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, go. Actually, if I could spend 1 XP, and I think I get some movement abilities. Of course, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your character gets the mobile.
It's called Art of Movement. Apply 1 speed to your hero. You ignore additional movement costs. Yeah.
What are we down to now?
Oh, that's 3 XP. Wow, that's a lot.
550.
How much have y'all spent?
We spent 450.
Okay, so that leaves you at 550.
Don't know how hard I found this and the order to terminate your life.
Oh, I didn't put my XP on the board.
Let me just make sure it works.
Don't know how hard I found this and the order to terminate your life.
Okay, it worked.
Is everyone's XP accurate now?
Troopy roll.
Yeah, I'm at 0.
I should be at 2.
Ross should be at 2. All right, I gotcha.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
at 2.
Dude,
Kyle,
I'm going to be the Stormtrooper's bane.
0 X.
I just deleted your whole.
Well, that's okay.
What's your guy's name again?
Gidgeon.
Gideon.
All right, the shot grenade, I guess, can go back in the pile.
Here, make them all uniform.
I'm going to be known as the Stormtrooper Killer.
There you go.
Alex, I'm going to get in the middle of all your Stormtroopers and just pop, 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 pop.
All right. Well, we good?
I'm good.
So did y'all spend any additional, or was it just that 450?
I think just 450.
Okay. So then we push the button again.
All right, it's only 11:30. Well, I think we've got enough time for a second.
No.
You mean we got enough time for like 2 games of Rocket League?
That's right. Yes, Kyle. I like the way. I was just kidding, but I do like some Rocket League. We do have
Okay,
time
so-
for Rocket League.
Which side, now that it's fresh with y'all,
Yeah.
which side mission do you want to choose?
Since I've got my
All the way
lightsaber,
over.
I literally do not care. So all y'all. I do like the one that doesn't give him Darth Vader, though.
Yeah.
I kind of like that too,
I was gonna vote for doing my mission, but I'm fine with doing Darth Vader mission.
just to prevent him from being on the board.
I mean, he costs 18 threat.
Holy cow!
18 threat.
That is a lot of threat.
Yeah, but he gets more threat with every time we go, right?
Every couple of missions he goes up.
So later it would be a problem. It would not be a problem soon, but it would be saying, "Hey, future us can deal with him."
Problem once we get close to the end.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
with my
'cause,
lightsaber, we could handle him
Let's
easier.
see. Right now, I'm getting. So on the next mission, I'll get 3 threat a turn. On the next story mission, it will be 4 threat a turn.
Yeah, so he'll easily be able to get there in the next 2 missions.
Eventually.
Yeah, like by round 3.
Yeah. And as close as some of these have been, we absolutely do not need. I can not move and do 4 damage and 2 strain to you immediately. Which, if you're full strain, is 6 damage to you without even blinking.
Right.
Yeah, let's do Darth Vader mission.
Darth Vader, which also burns his influence, and he doesn't get anything out of it other than preventing us from getting something.
Oh, that's interesting.
So-
Where's that?
Now, if
map?
we fail the Darth Vader mission, do you still get Vader?
That's a
No,
good question.
That was reward said if they, as soon as
We
the
did the
players pick another or resolve another side mission, you discard this and you get the reward.
But
He probably still has a reward associated with the mission.
well, yeah.
But
It ain't Darth Vader, Lord of the Sith.
So, like, say
Yeah.
we had failed Justin's side quest to get his lightsaber, could we have retried it and spent another one of our side missions, or would it just have been he doesn't get a
So
lightsaber?
once a mission is chosen, it's removed from your pile of
you
options.
don't get to do a mission again, no.
Gotcha.
That would have been awful.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
I'm
Justin
looking
would have been
at it,
like, all right, guys, we can take a different game.
I'm not sure if all the stuff is here to actually do this. Now that I'm looking at it,
And not to
because
mention, go ahead, Alex.
because I'm looking in the thing, and that card is not triggering a button for the map. So I'll have to look into that. So there may be this may just be a card that came from one of the expansions and somehow got, put in there.
If you
No,
get
let
to
me
get Darth
see.
Vader, I assume it's from an expansion.
Well, he came within the core box.
That's true. He did.
I'm happy to do David's weapon mission if you can't get that one to work.
I'm fine with that too.
Having the weapon
Ally,
upgrade seems really good.
Shadow maps.
I don't think it's a weapon though.
Peacemaker?
Right.
You don't think that's a weapon?
Hey, nice card mat.
No.
Cornered, gun runner,
Not all weapons. I know that.
fully charged,
Hmm.
binary.
In, like,
infection.
Final Fantasy series, the Peacemaker is always a gun.
Yeah, you get that. You
Oh,
get
sure.
that before you even know who Vincent is in 7.
Well, that's a cool looking playmat.
Backroom
Yeah, put your
bargain.
cards on there.
These
That
are
was-
all. These are all. Okay, there it is. Dark Obsession.
Okay, so we do have to do it. Oh,
Obsession.
So this came. So it's weird. Apparently, it was one of those weird deals where it's not in the core campaign guide, which is what I've been working out of. It is a part of what they call their villain packs, but apparently in the core box, they just also had the Darth Vader villain pack.
I was gonna say I think when I bought my core box, it came with like Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker as a little separate pack that were in there.
Yes, because it's funny. It's like they are and are not. Like this mission is not in the campaign guide. It's associated with this whole the side stuff. Like there's apparently also a mission for Luke.
Yeah.
And so okay, so but we've got the map. Now I just got to
We can
find
get him as an ally if we do a certain mission or something.
who knows. And maybe that's the difference. Maybe if if y'all succeed this, maybe y'all get Luke as an ally.
how do you
Oh,
summon
okay.
allies, or do you just get to change your character to them?
No, you cannot actually be them. You just like get them on the board with you, or there's certain stipulations. I can't exactly remember, but no, I don't think you ever get to actually unlock another character to play with,
Okay.
especially not those like iconic type characters.
I didn't,
But
So
Everybody got their stuff? Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I was just going to say, just in case the Vader doesn't work out, Peacemaker is an ability for David. One strain, exhaust this card after a hostile figure resolves an attack targeting you. Interrupt to perform an attack targeting that figure. So you get to attack them after they attack you.
So you get 2 attacks on their turns of it,
Right.
essentially.
If I do both, yeah.
Right. And then the other option was the Rebel Recon reward, which it says it's just like one that's passive for all of us. When a hero draws a supply card, he draws 1 additional supply card and then chooses 1 to keep and places the other on the bottom of the supply deck.
Nice. So it's not even discard. That's cool.
Are we supposed to be looking that up?
Heathens.
Oh, I don't know.
Heathen children.
I didn't know that was the rules. I'm sorry.
Hey, this game is made to be played with people who have played it before.
That's true.
So
I will not look up anymore, but this is my
I
first
don't
time.
particularly care. So I'll try to find the PDF. If I can't, then I'm not really sure how the mission will run.
well, you got a week to find.
Unless Dave wants to scan it in and email it to me if I can't find it online.
Oh,
Or
I can see if I have it. I'm assuming if it was part of that little pack like we were talking about, I should.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, if everybody's got their stuff set, I'm gonna save.
Hey, I looked online, and some of those extra packs, like the extra stuff, is like $15. So it's not that much, which is nice. So if we ever need to.
Dark Obsession.
Rocket League updated while we were playing.
Yeah,
Really?
it took 2 seconds. Although looks like there's new weekly challenges. I just need to do the last thing to get my llama thing.
Oh yeah, I gotta finish my last one.
gotta
too.
get
5
that.
minutes.
Games online.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, no, I don't think.
Yeah, I guess it is 11:30.
Yep. All right, I'll catch y'all later, guys.
See you,
All right, Russ.
But put your wheels on, bro. Or do you not have the wheels yet?
I don't think I do. Why can't I?
Well, all right, guys, we're going to play some Rocket League off camera, so y'all take it easy. We'll hopefully be back, at the very least, Sunday with some Dungeons & Dragons. Catch y'all
That's
later.
right.